This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of the year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchup, playoff pushes, and it's all happening at once. And while you and I make decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby. We are in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down, but don't worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 12 of football, we had some great games, a lot of OTs. Kansas City, man, they always find a way to win. The Pats pulling through with the big dub. Drake May, we're hitting more. New feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least two player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hey guys, what's up? It's your favorite Unc, proud partner of Roast Sparks. You ever had one of them nights? Maybe you're watching a movie, you're laughing, she scoots in closer on the couch, and boom, it's on. Now, in these moments, you can't be caught slipping. You gotta be ready to perform like it's the big game. You hear me? And that's where Roast Sparks come in. These bad boys dissolve right under your tongue, no worries. And here's the kicker. The dual action formula stays active for up to 36 hours. Yeah. Now, you're not a wreck for 36 hours, but let's get this straight. When the moment strikes you again, you're ready to perform again, and again if necessary, ready to rise to the occasion. With Roast Sparks, you get fuller erections, you get more control, and everybody's leaving the room with a smile on their face. Isn't that what we all want? That's what I call a win, baby. And check this out. If you've prescribed new sexual health patients, get $15 off their first order of Roast Sparks on a recurring plan. Just go to ro.co/nightcap to find out if prescription Roast Sparks are right for you. Again, that's ro.co/nightcap. Now, fellas, you know your favorite Unc got to keep it real with you. Sparks is a compounded drug product. That means it's allowed to be prescribed under federal law, but isn't FDA approved and doesn't have to go through their reviews. For the full safety info, hit up ro.co/safety info. So, fellas, stay confident, stay ready, and let them sparks fly when the moment is right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am, man. Sorry y'all had to sit through that, but so did we. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe. My partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcasts from. Ocho and I would like to personally thank you for your support over the years and many more years to come, because thanks to you, Nightcap has become the phenomenon that it is. You see all these awards behind us, that's because of you, and we'll continue to have success as long as you continue to show your support. So again, thank you from the Nightcap family, Ocho and myself. And also, please check out my Shea by Laportier. Now, if you can't find it in a state or city near you, head over to LaportierCognac.com and order you a bottle or two or three. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Compare it against other premium VSOPs, and I'm sure you'll be convinced that it is the best, smoothest tasting VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Make sure you go follow my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out, and that link is pinned in the chat. We've got Kansas City Chiefs running back Kareem Hunt joining us a little later. But first, the game that you just witnessed, the 49ers beat the Panthers 20-9. Christian McCaffrey against the old team that he used to play for that drafted him as a top 10 pick out of Stanford. CMC had 142 yards from scrimmage. He had 89 of those yards, 24 carries, 89 yards, long of 17, one touchdown. He had 7 catches for 53 yards, so he's on pace, Ocho, to do something that only he, Roger Craig, and Marshall Faulk has ever done: rush and receive 4,000 yards in a single season. All those guys did. Those guys did it once. If McCaffrey stays on the pace that he's on, he'll do it for the second time. So something very, very special. Something bears watching. Oh, here's the 49ers schedule: at Browns, Titans at home, at Colts, Bears, Seahawks at home. So they got a pretty nice schedule. They got what is that? 12-22. So that's a Monday night. They got the Colts on Monday Night Football, and then they follow that up NBC at 5:20 game. So that's a Sunday night game. So, but this game, Ocho, Purdy. Purdy was pretty awful.
Listen, not only was Purdy awful, though, he threw interceptions in the first half. J.C. Horn played out his goddamn mind. The defense played out their goddamn mind, and the Panthers' offense, it failed us tonight, Unc. The Panthers' offense failed us tonight. I'm not sure what was wrong with Bryce Young and T. McMillan and some of the receiving, Jimmy Horn, but they were off. Their communication. This far into the season, you shouldn't be having mental errors like that or mistakes like that, especially in the passing game, because he's throwing the players that are running one route and the players are going a completely different way. So a lot of players were missed down on the goal line. Bryce, there was no need to throw that ball, but you got nothing but green grass in front of you.
But Ocho, even if he the thing is, when you roll out, Ocho, you cut half the field off. So now they're flowing. They know, first of all, down there, Ocho, you're not finna throw it all the way back pylon. You rolling to your right. You've got to release that ball. You don't have to take a full roll, because the further you roll, the field get condensed more and more condensed. That's why the guy at the front side was able to fall off, because you brought the right side tight end to him. You got to throw that ball earlier. Or you're going to run out of real estate.
Well, he didn't even have to throw the ball at all.
You wanted to go ahead and run it in, huh?
It's nothing but green grass in front of him. Nothing but green grass in front of him. Obviously, his eyes were locked in on the receiver, in the back of the end zone. Outside of that, this wasn't Panther football tonight. This is not the Carolina Panthers that we've been watching, that have won the last five of their last 7 games. They lost one tonight, but it wasn't good. The defense did what they needed to do. Offense left a lot of points, a lot of plays out there on the field.
Yeah, I thought Carolina got away from the running game a little bit too early. They didn't have the ball a whole lot. What looked like they had the ball 42 total plays. That's not a whole lot. But when you look at it, Ocho, I think the thing is that let's talk the 49ers first. Jennings, when you run that over route, if you gain ground, you're going to allow that cornerback to jet it or undercut you, and that's what he did.
The dig route.
Yes, Ocho, you can't run that.
No.
If you run that route like that, if you gain ground, he gonna jump right up under you.
Yeah. Especially somebody like J.C. Horn. J.C. Horn, someone that is as sound as him. He has good eyes, good discipline, and he gonna play. He gonna stay on your inside hip every time. Not only did he ride, he rounded about damn near 4-5 yards. I'm like,
you gotta keep because once I got him there, Ocho, I gotta keep him on my hip. Because if I let him up underneath on that square end. That's what it's called. Square. It's a square end. Square out, square in. So on that square end, Ocho, I gotta keep him on my hip. Because if I give him any leeway, he's gonna undercut it, or he might grab me and slingshot himself, grab me by my waist, pull himself forward, and now he's right there up underneath the throat.
And you know what? Another thing that a lot of receivers need to get out of doing too, Unc, when they get to them top of them routes, they doing all that wiggle. They do that wiggle instead of just getting up to your point and just snapping that thing off. When you play against a good corner, I'm talking about the good ones, and when you do that wiggle, all they do is they stop their feet. So if they stopping their feet and you sitting there wiggling,
he gonna drive on it. Let me ask you a question, Ocho.
You can't do that with the good DBs.
Let me ask you a question. You run a go ball like that?
No.
So you get to 10 yards, and now you all of a sudden you doing this on the go ball.
No.
It's got to look the same.
Every time. Everything got to be, even if you don't run full speed, give the illusion Give the illusion that you are running full speed. Get to where you got to and snap that thing of all them tricks and all that. It works on your average corners. But when you go
Yeah.
against the best, the better DBs, the JC Horns, the Pat Surtain, the Denzel Wards, you not pulling that off.
Nah, hell
Because you
nah.
give
They gonna
any
jet that.
yeah, any indication you give them, they stopping their feet and
Yes.
they driving.
Yes. Because that's the indicator you get. I mean, you're taught to give an indicator to your quarterback, but you're also giving an indicator to your to the DB also.
Yeah.
McMillan, there's a reason why we say you to keep your arms tight. You see how he got his arms out? What
Yeah.
that DB do, Ocho? Tug him, whoop,
Yep.
where he would have been.
Right.
He hit 27 right in the chest. That's why they tell you to keep your arms tight.
Yeah.
Because they grabbing anything, Ocho.
Yeah, always. Always.
They gonna grab.
And they're not going to call it every goddamn time.
They're not going to call it. They're not going to call it. But this was a really sloppy game. I was surprised how sloppy the game was. Purdy did not look good tonight. 23 of 32, 193, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. That was just awful. That was just awful. His defense bailed him out because they got the turnover, and then Bryce Young comes right back and gives it right back to him. Carolina really has very small margin for error.
Yes.
Because they're such a young team, and they don't have top 5 talent at any position on the offensive side of the football.
Okay.
So with that being said, you can't do what they did tonight. You can't turn that ball over like that on the road.
No, you can't. You can't, especially not with the way the defense was playing. You can't keep putting the defense out there on the field, putting them in harm's way. Obviously, when they're getting stops, you getting the ball. You had they got 3 points off of 3 turnovers. They got 3 points off of 3 turnovers. You got to get more. You got to get more than that because they give you the ball back and give you the opportunity to not put the game away, but at least extend the lead enough to you have a chance on the back end.
And they give you short fields.
Very short. Yes.
You got to get something. You got to get something more than okay. Let's just say for the sake of argument, Ocho, you only gonna get 3 out of each one. Okay, that's 9 points. But you got to come away with 3 turnovers. You got to come away with more than 3 points.
Something.
You got to. It'll be nice if you cash one of those guys in for a tud, but 3 points and like I said, I just didn't. I thought they ran. I didn't think they ran the ball enough. Yeah, I mean you got Dowdle back there. You got Chuba Hubbard. Run the football.
Yeah.
And I know you're probably thinking about, well, they don't have those pass rushers. They don't have Bosa. Warner's not in there. There's some things that we can take advantage of. Right. They don't have the most outstanding corners. Run the football.
Yeah.
Run the football. That is your friend when you're on the road. You need to run the football. But the 49ers keep they got to stay attached to the Rams and the Seahawks. 8-4 right now, so with this win, they leap over Detroit.
Right.
For the 7th seed, now Detroit falls back to the 8th seed. But they haven't had their bye yet. I think Detroit's had their bye. Haven't Detroit had their bye? Because Detroit's 7-4. So that means they had a bye already. Because the 49ers haven't had theirs. That's why they're 12. Right.
Yeah, Detroit had theirs week 8.
Yeah.
The Niners don't have theirs till week 14.
They're like, we might as well go ahead and run this thing all the way through. But yeah, it was a sloppy game, Ocho. I expected the 49ers to be a lot crisper than what they were. Hell, I thought Bryce Young, considering what he had done. I mean, that 4-4? Who was that against? The Falcons? He had 4-48?
The Falcons, yeah, they were down 14 and came back.
Yeah,
down 14 and came
so
back.
he had started to play really well. I really like McMillan's game. McMillan is really good. He can really, really play Ocho, and he's only going to get better. He's doing this in his rookie season, so I can just imagine in 2 or 3 years what he's going to be like.
Yeah.
Hell, who knows? He might even take a leap like JSN did.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying, I'm not saying that's going to happen, but he's on pace to have over 2,000 yards on 125 catches. So he's in that zone right now. Yeah. I just want to, because Ocho, when you got a special season going.
Yeah.
Everything just seems to go your way.
Everything.
You catch every deep ball, a carom, you catching, everything just is just zen. It's just perfect.
Yeah.
Whatever. McCaffrey? Oh, that's why they was fighting, huh? At the end of the game. Oh, okay. Oh man.
What happened?
Oh, Jennings. That's why they was fighting at the end of the game. The DB punched him in the the foul pole.
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah. That's why at the end of the game.
Yeah. I was setting it up.
Oh, that's gonna cost him. That's gonna cost him a fine. I mean, that's gonna probably cost him like 25,000, 50,000.
Well, hold on. What kind of fight? We talk about like a little shoving match.
He punched him. Well, Jennings was blocking him, and he, pow.
Okay.
So at the end of the game, they got into a little tussle. But you know they got cameras, so they see all that. The refs might have not caught it, but them 22 cameras they got, they caught it.
They gonna see it. They gonna see it.
Yeah. So don't even. Hey, save your time. Hey, that Tuesday that you was gonna call in to appeal that.
Oh yeah.
Go golfing.
Don't even waste your time.
Yeah. Go golfing because it ain't gonna help. But yeah, this was a game I thought would be a little better. It wasn't clean. I mean, what you get five total turnovers. Ugh. Sloppy game. But the 49ers win, moved to 8-4. Carolina 6-6. San Fran 20. Carolina 9. Let's get to something that's a little bit more interesting. Speaking of the Niners, Ocho, Shedeur Sanders was officially named the starter next week against the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Kevin Stefanski making the announcement earlier today.
Shedeur will start this week. Obviously, number one job of quarterback is to win. So excited to get that first win under his belt. And then next thing is improvement. And that's what young players do. Certainly young quarterbacks do. You get one game better, and that's just from working at it. So that'll be our focus.
I mean, I like. Hey, listen, I like it. Obviously, there's a lot of room for improvement based on his first game. There were some things that he did well. There were some things that he didn't do well. But obviously, the most important thing is he won. He won the game. But based on what we did see and the potential that he will and can have is the promise. The promise that he can change the dynamic of that offense. Obviously, being able to throw short and intermediate balls, being able to check the ball down as well, but being able to have the deep ball as a weapon.
Yeah,
as a weapon, just to keep defenses honest. So I think that's a great thing. He's going to have a full week of work with the ones, which is different for him now, and he can only improve. He can only get better from this point on going forward. So I'm excited for him. I'm excited for the Browns organization. I'm excited for the Browns fans. Because Shedeur gives him hope. I'm not saying Dylan Gabriel didn't. I'm not saying Joe Flacco didn't. But I think he just gives him hope, and it's something that everybody wanted to see, including the players that are inside that locker room and including the fans.
I don't think he had a choice in this situation. You got to realize, Ocho, they had lost their last 11 games on the road. They hadn't had a starter to win a start in 17 different quarterbacks. Right. They've had 42 different quarterbacks. They've had damn near as many starting quarterbacks as we had U.S. presidents. And you got to go back damn near 250 years. Hell, we've only had 47 presidents, Ocho.
Yeah, you're right.
They've had 42 starting quarterbacks since 99. So
that's crazy.
26 years versus damn near over 2 centuries. Mm-hmm. I don't really know if they had a choice. I don't know. Look, I don't know if it was Andrew Berry, if it was Jimmy and D. Haslam. I don't know if it was Stefanski. Mm-hmm. But he showed sung a different tune today compared to what last night and what he's been singing all the way up until this. This is a different harmony here. I ain't never heard him sing like this before. I mean, this must be auto tunes.
Hey, listen, you got to do what you got to do. And I think, honestly, Unc, I think that locker room, I think they would have riot. I think the fans would riot because enough is enough. I think that the fans are fed up. I think the people inside the organization are fed up. I think the players inside the locker room, this is what they want. So I think Stefanski kind of have his hands maybe tied behind his back, despite this might not be wanting the decision that he wants to make, but he has no choice but to make it at this point, especially with the way they're going. So I'm hoping for the best for Stefanski, that organization, and Shedeur.
All I know is I've never seen Myles Garrett with this happy earlier in the season. Give me hope.
Yeah,
I think the thing is that, look, obviously when you got a great quarterback, you got the Bradys, the Mannings, you got the Stafford. You have you don't hope, you expect. There's a difference between hoping to win and expecting to win.
Right.
Right now, Shedeur gives them hope. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, as he improves and gets better and better, he'll give them an expectation of winning. Now, some quarterbacks you like, well, look here. If the defense can hold them to under 17, if we can get a big play here or there, if we get a strip sack, if we can get a punt return touchdown, we get a scoop and score. All those, it's hard to consistently win when so many things have to come into play for you to win.
Yeah.
Shedeur gives them hope. That's what he gives them. I think the guys believe that they can win the game with him playing at quarterback. And it's not like it would be great if he had to score 35, but it's going to be hard for me to see a offense getting 35 on that defense. Now, it's going to be a great matchup because Trent Williams going against Myles Garrett.
Hey, that's going to be nice.
That's going to be now. Trent's coming off he's coming off a major injury after last year. And watching him, he's not his same dominant self. He's going to have to be on his best behavior because Myles, have we talked about JSN, is in that zone.
Yes.
You hear players talk about baseball players, they're in the zone and everything slows down and the ball looks so big. Basketball players, the hoop looks so big.
Yeah.
Myles Garrett is in the zone.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
And
listen, I don't think anything gonna stop him from getting that record, huh? I don't think anything gonna stop him.
I want him to blow. I don't want him to get 23. I want him to blow it away. I want him to get 25, 26. I want him to break the record that when they think about it, like, damn, this man got 26 sacks.
No, that's crazy.
In a season.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. See, Usain Bolt didn't break the record by a little bit. He put it at 9.58.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's gonna be. I don't think anybody gonna ever catch that.
No, I don't think so either. Not in our lifetime.
No, absolutely not.
Unless he got a hurricane blowing behind him. That's the only way somebody gonna. It's like Flojo's record.
What's Flojo's record in the 100 again?
10:49.
Oof. But that's faster than some men.
Yeah, and she did that in 88.
Oh, that's crazy.
I mean, she obliterated the record. Right. I think Evelyn Ashford had the record at 10:76. I think. Come on.
Right.
It's like Usain took the record from Asafa Powell from 9.75 to 9.72, and then went 9.72 to 9.69, and then he goes 9.58.
Oh, hold on, 9.58 and celebrating before he even crossed the goddamn finish.
That was the 9.69 that he did at the Beijing.
Okay.
I still believe had he run through that, that's something that we never gonna see. Yeah, I mean, you have to be on the back of a thoroughbred to beat that time. But it was special, and that's what I want Myles Garrett to do. I want Myles Garrett to obliterate this record because Gastineau was complaining about it. People didn't like him. I don't really know enough about him. That was before my time. He was a part of the New York Stock Exchange. It was him. Dan Klecko, Marty Lyons, and Abdul Salam, rest his soul, and Mark Gastineau. They would call themselves the New York Sack Exchange. And then Strahan got it, and they said, well, Brett Favre gave him that sack, so everybody was being and moaning about that.
Right.
TJ Watt tied the record at 22.5. So Myles Garrett, come on and get you about 25, 26, and put this thing to bed, and then, hey, you can kick your heels up because, get 26 sacks because he's on 13 sacks in the last 4 games.
And listen, he's on a crazy pace right now. Like you said,
he had a 5 sack again. He had a 5 sack, a 9, a 4, and a 3.
5, a 3, and a 3. Yeah.
But look, I don't think Stefanski really had a choice. I think going on the road and winning for the first time in God knows how long, playing as well as he did. He didn't have 300. He didn't need 300 yards. He needed to play well. He needed to show that he could lead an offense.
Yes, sir.
He needed to show that he could push the ball down the field. He needed to have command and give those other 50 guys hope and a belief that we can win with him under center. Yeah. I think he answered. I think he checked all the boxes.
Yeah.
If there's some things he can improve on, yes.
Of course.
I believe he will.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
but based on what we had seen early in this season, I mean, he ain't looking to just check the ball down.
Yeah.
Check the ball down, check the ball down. He's looking to push the ball down the field.
Listen, the check down, that's your last resort.
Yes.
That's last resort. Obviously, what I do like from Shedeur and watching him, not just in college, but actually watching when he gets his opportunity to play, he did it in the preseason, is he will get back there and go through his progression. He will go through his progression. Obviously, he's not a dual threat, so therefore he has to be better at everything else when it comes to playing the quarterback position.
Yes, correct. Yeah, he's not a dual threat. He's a Tom Brady. Look, Ocho and I, we're not saying he's Tom Brady, but he's in that mold because he doesn't have the athleticism that a lot of these modern quarterbacks have today. He's a prototypical drop back quarterback. He's Byron Leftwich as part of the. Because normally we look at somebody that look like us. Oh man, that's Lamar. No, he's not. Nope. He's not Lamar.
Nope. So
that ain't what he is. No. He's an old school drop. He's Warren Moon.
Yeah.
That's what he is. Yeah. Not Randall Cunningham. Not Mike Vick. Not Lamar Jackson. Not a Justin Fields. Not Cam Newton. He's not Josh. He doesn't have that athleticism. He's a prototypical drop back quarterback. Can process information and get the ball out of his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would I like to see him take less sacks? Yes. Would I like to see him not bubble as much and give up ground? Yes. But that's going to come with time. And I'm sure the coaches are going to pound that into his head, son. We don't have to make every play. Sometimes we got to see the next day.
Yeah.
Let's not move out of field goal range. Let's make sure we stay in third and manageable. It's hard to pick up 3rd and 18. You might get one of those a game, but you're not going to consistently make a living picking up that kind of down and distance. Yeah. But I expect him to play. I expect him to improve on what he did on Sunday, although he's stepping up in competition.
Yeah, absolutely. And listen, hell, Unc, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Well,
I was definitely wrong because I was loud. I was loud yesterday because I really thought, obviously, once Dylan Gabriel cleared concussion protocol, I definitely thought they were going back to him. You know, I was loud and wrong, and I was only loud and wrong simply because I understood how they played game. I understood what it is they really wanted. Whether it was the owner at Haslam, whether it was Stefanski, I saw the games that were being played. You know. So I thought, you know, hell, when he clicked concussion protocol, ain't no way in hell they finna allow Shedeur to start the following game. But hell, they proved me wrong.
Yeah,
they definitely proved me wrong. So I mean, I'm happy for him. Listen, I'm excited. I'm excited. I know one. I know one thing. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna be tuned in.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's gonna be tuned in.
Yeah,
I think Ocho, look, based on the way he played yesterday, and considering they hadn't won a road game in 11. I mean, so it's been so long. A starting quarterbacks, first start with the Browns, hadn't won. 17 up, 17 down. Nothing. 42 different starting quarterbacks since 99. So you can understand that any ray of light. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, if you live in a cold weather climate, Ocho,
right.
And the first time it's the sun, I'm wearing shorts and a tank top.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, hey, I ain't seen it. What is that, Barra, Alaska? The sun just set, and it won't come out again until January 22nd of 2026.
That's real?
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Help me explain. Help me understand something real quick. For anybody that lives in Alaska, chat, y'all can help me out now. Now, do people willingly live in an area where you get light 6 months and you get dark 6 months?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's the gist? What's the catch? What's the catch of actually living in that?
Hell, some of them born there. I mean, what the hell you mean the kid? To say, yeah, some people are born there.
You dead serious?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, sometimes they have daylight for 24 hours.
Hey, but hey, we might need to take a little trip.
No, we don't need to do that.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn, 24 hours of nothing but daylight?
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I'm trying to think. Was it Ottawa? I'm trying to think.
You talking about Canada?
I went to
Ottawa?
Canada.
Uh-huh.
For a Canadian football game.
Okay.
You know, I was walking out at halftime. I flipped the coin, did something.
Ottawa Red Blacks.
Nah, they were green. Winnipeg? That's what it was. Winnipeg.
No, Winnipeg ain't green. Saskatchewan green.
Well, maybe I went to Saskatchewan. Chad, where did I go?
How the chat supposed to know?
I went somewhere. But anyway, I don't think the sun went down to damn near 4 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
I ain't sleep because I wait for the sun to go down and I still see the sun, Ocho. It's
right.
4 o'clock in the morning.
That's crazy work. That's crazy.
Yeah, but I couldn't. I mean, it's hard to say I couldn't, but it takes get some used to, Ocho, because we used to sun come up, sun go down. Your body is on a clock.
Mm-hmm.
But just imagine you get darkness for 2 months. Ain't no sunlight. It's noon, high noon. and it's midnight.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Hey, I don't want to. I listen honestly.
That's why I better went to Saskatchewan.
It was Saskatchewan.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I don't understand how that's possible.
Yeah, I think that's where I went. Yeah,
Well,
put my name in there and see if I went to Saskatchewan.
Hey, Uncle, who you know over there in Canada?
Huh?
Who you know over there in Canada? Saskatchewan. That's kind of
Those that know won't tell. Those that tell won't know.
Okay. I don't mean to be in your business, but okay, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
Nah, I mean, I would like to go to Alaska, look around, go fishing.
Fishing? Boy, they got killer whales out there, man. We can go out there whale
I don't
watching.
give a damn about no killer whale.
What?
I want to go fishing.
Ain't nobody trying to fish, man. I'm trying to get
Man,
in the
don't you
water.
want to catch them big old salmon?
Yeah, but we could put on the wetsuit and we can get in the water with the killer whales, with the orcas.
No, I don't like being in the water.
You can't
I don't
swim?
take nothing but showers.
You can't swim, huh?
Oh, I can swim. Yeah, I can swim.
No, you can't. No, you
Yes,
can't.
I can.
I'm scared to get in that water, man. It's okay. You ain't got to be ashamed.
I ain't ashamed. I can go anywhere you go.
Oh, no, you can't. You
Go
can't.
anywhere you go.
You can't, Unc. I can free dive, Unc. I could be underwater damn near 4-5 minutes. You cannot do the things I do. I don't need no snorkel. I don't need no tank. That's what I do.
I done been swimming a couple of times. There you go. Ocho, see, I'm trying to tell you. I'm talking about I've been swimming in the ocean. And there you go. There he go, chat. Nah, I'm done. I said, Lord, if you help me get out of Glenville, Georgia, I ain't gonna be in no tub no more. No bathtub, no foot tub, no wife's tub. I'm done with the tubs. I ain't took a bath in I don't know, 30 plus years, 40 years.
Yeah, see,
I put it like this here. Since I left my I got a big garden tub and it got the flower, the potted plant that I got is big.
Yeah,
now. It's a morning lily. Got my grandmother flower in there, but I don't take no bath. Like I said, if I were to take a bath, Ocho,
yeah,
man, that tub, that ring, will look like Saturn.
Yeah, hey, but see, you don't know what you're missing, huh? You don't know.
I do know what I'm missing.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm gonna give you a small example, right? I want you to visualize with me, chat.
Okay, I'm visualizing. Okay.
Listen, hot water. You running hot water in the tub, right?
Okay, yeah.
It's quiet. Get you some candles.
Quiet.
You got some candles.
Ooh,
from
candles.
Hey, Bed Bath and Beyond.
Is the bathroom light? Is it dim?
Yeah, it's dim. It's dim. So get you about 4 candles, right? You put your 4 candles in the four corners of the tub. Okay, you light them up real quick.
Yep.
Get you some music.
So that's the only light. The only light is candlelight.
That's the only light is the candles. Get you some music. Put the OJs on. Put the OJs.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Hail Melvin and the Blue Notes. Something like that. Look, Frankie.
Yeah.
Had the music playing. Get you some dish detergent. Get you some dish detergent.
The hell you getting dish detergent for? I ain't washing no dishes.
No, for the bubbles, man.
Man, get bubble bath. But come on, tell the story. Come on now.
Get your
Let me get some Dawn then, because I'm gonna need something to cut through this dirt, this grease on my black ass.
There you go. Get you some Dawn. Have your music playing a long night. Think about it. We on Nightcap, 2 hours and 30 minutes. You want to relax. You want to relax. You want a mental reset. You want to take it all in, soak it all in, and prepare yourself to get ready for the next day. Get you a nice book. Man, get in there, get in that water, man. Boy, you good, and sit back and relax for about a good hour, 2 hours. Man, you straight.
Man, I thought you had something. I thought you had something else for me playing. You talking about getting the I would do all that. Man, I wish I might get in the bathtub with some candlelight and some dish detergent and a damn book.
Oh,
what the hell is this?
Oh, you thought? Oh, well, listen, the lady, that's on you. That you can have her, but you don't need nobody to disrupt your peace. This is the moment of peace right now. And most of the time, when you allow somebody in your space, at times it disrupts your peace. Now, if you want your peace to be disturbed, you could bring a woman with you.
Man, this joke gonna be talking about take a bath with dish detergent. Man, I'll be scratching all day tomorrow.
What's
wrong with you, Sharp?
Hold on, you don't make a bubble bath with Dawn? That's what I use.
No, I make a bubble bath with bubble bath.
Oh no, boy, you know how much bubble bag costs when you can use the goddamn Dawn right out there.
That's what hey, I tell you what you can do. I tell you make some good soap, make some good bubbles, or the Ivory soap. I know you ain't took a bath with Ivory soap in a long time. Ivory used to be the cheapest soap you could get. That's all we took a bath with. We ain't have no zest or no Ivory Spring or no Dove, none of that.
Right.
That good old Ivory soap. It was the only soap that float. So you put it in the bathtub, you put it in the foot tub, and it be floating.
Right.
Yeah. So
they don't sell Ivory soap no more.
Yeah, they sell Ivory soap.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
I ain't never heard no Ivory. I heard of Dove.
Chad, y'all better tell them about Ivory soap.
Hey, you know,
ain't nobody have no money to buy no Zest, to buy no what's that other green soap?
Dial,
Dove. Ain't nobody had no money to buy that. Irish Spring. I remember when Irish Spring came and that guy was saying, whistling.
Yeah.
Man, I wasn't whistling because I hated taking a bath. My grandma used to tell me all the time, boy, I believe you got gold in you.
Hell no.
Hey, Ocho, I throw the water up in there and run up under it. I'm done. That was a shower for your boy. Hey, my brother tell him, Granny, that boy ain't take no bath. Get your blicker.
Hey, how come when you was a shorty, man, you never wanted to get in you never wanted to take a shower?
No, man.
I don't know what that was, and that's for all kids. That's for all kids, including now, even with mine. Man, come on, y'all go get together, right? Man, 2 minutes they come right back. Wait a minute, you took a shower that fast? Mm-hmm. No, you didn't. Come here. Let me see behind your ears.
Oh, man, look here.
Girl, go get in the shower, please.
Man, anybody want to take no bath because I scrubbed. They say, hey, come here, wash my back. I go one stroke. They said, nah, I'm good because I scrub hard. Because you know, Joe, because if you ain't get it right, hey, you got to take that rag and go around that wrist.
Oh, yeah.
Like that right there.
Yes,
you got to go behind them ears.
Yeah. Hey, grandma taught me about the ears, boy.
Get your ass back in that door.
Hell no.
But there was the days, Ocho. But yeah, they got the Ivory soap. Hey, Chat know about the Ivory soap.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
Nah, I done took a bath with some Tide or some stuff like that now.
Tide? You talking about washing detergent?
Yeah.
Oh, when the hell you get Tide from?
We had to wash clothes. We had a clothesline and everything.
So
we had one of them. Oh, look, we had one of them before we we got in the summer. Me and my brother them was working and stuff. Pulled the money together. We had that washer that was on the back, so it had the tub in the bottom, and then you pull the clothes through, right, to wring them out. See, we had a washing machine like that, and we had a clothesline.
Yeah, okay, I know about the clothesline. We had a clothesline when I used to be at my auntie house and had to wash clothes in the Scott Projects.
Yeah,
Auntie Peaches and Miss Lisa. While you wash your clothes, you hang them out down the line, you go play.
Yeah, but see, we had to put Granny underwear on the fence because she ain't want nobody to ride by and see them. So we had to put them on. Man, don't laugh, Ocho. We had to put Granny underwear on the fence.
Yeah.
And hey, that's another story. Make sure the clothes, because the clothes be heavy. Man. You think about it. Me, Spanky, Granny, Papa, Libby, Gladys, Jane, Shermadine, all them got clothes.
Yeah.
So can you imagine? Man, we had to have sticks up there to hold the clothesline because it would weight the clothesline down. Next thing you know, clothes on the ground.
Right. Now you got to wash all over again.
Got to wash them all over again. But them the old days. Though. I remember we had to boil water and you wash them in a big old. I ain't gonna tell y'all like. That was back in the 80s. Wash them in that big ass pot. If you my age or older, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I bet you grandma, I'm gonna tell you what my grandma had me do. I bet you ain't had to do this though.
What that?
My white socks.
Yeah.
If I get caught walking with my white socks outside, knowing I ain't supposed to be outside with them, my grandma had a little washboard. You know the little washboard?
Yeah.
Man, I had to get them socks, man, and rub the black out on the washboard. Then
the washboard, the wood with the tin.
Yes, it looked like you could peel tomatoes with it.
Yeah. Ocho, you couldn't walk around it. Forget outside. When you came home, you had to take your suit. You had to take your socks off. You had school clothes, you had play clothes.
Play clothes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, y'all had the same program.
You came home,
Okay,
you got
okay,
out of your school clothes
Yeah.
and got in your play clothes.
Play clothes,
well, and then I was the barefoot king. Now my brother, he ain't never go barefoot. Now I don't walk around. I get up and go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. I put on Crocs.
You put on shoes?
Yeah, I can't walk around barefoot. I can't do it.
Oh, them some good days, boy.
Hell, if I go to the beach, I'm gonna have on me some Crocs.
The beach? Nah, but the beach.
You got to go barefooted at the beach?
Yeah, in the sand, yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, how you gonna move? How you gonna walk with Crocs on in the sand?
Oh.
That's a workout in itself.
Oh, okay. Tell me, let me know, Ocho. Let me know.
Yeah.
Man.
But man,
Antonio Pierce says, had he not been fired, he and ownership were in sync and wanted to draft Shedeur Sanders. He said Shedeur wouldn't have fallen to the 5th round. He said Shedeur was born to play football. He was one of our top choices. Mark Davis was on board. We believed in what we saw. He was born for this. If I would have stayed there, there's no way he goes in the 5th round. Ocho, what is your reaction to AP saying that had he stayed there, he and Mark Davis was in lock and step to take Shedeur, and there's no way he goes in the 5th round?
I mean, that's dope. Obviously, coming from Antonio Pierce, that's coming from someone with credibility, someone that's been not only played the game, but coaching the game for a very long time. So he would have inside source in knowing exactly not only what happened when it comes to the collusion of him falling to the 5th round, but understand that if he was still the coach of the Oakland Raiders, of the Las Vegas Raiders, he would have been the pick they would have taken because he wasn't a 5th round pick based on what he showed in college. And
correct.
I believe him, honestly, because he wouldn't just come out here and make up a story like that, pull it out his ass. So, I mean, it's dope. It's just unfortunate that wasn't the case, and he got to get it the hard way. He got to get it out the mud. It wasn't given to him. So when he does reach that status and get that respect that he deserves, it will be earned. It won't be given.
Well, I think the thing is, look, when Pete Carroll came in there, Pete Carroll was very familiar with who?
Yeah.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith in Seattle, of course.
So he says, okay, I want Geno. And, that happens a lot of times. Normally when the head coach comes, he wants his guys. General manager want their guy.
Yeah.
So Mark Davis allowed him to get – Mark Davis didn't want to fire John Gruden. NFL didn't really give him a whole lot of choice in the matter. But so now they've kind of been in a tailspin ever since.
Yeah.
AP seems to think there's powers at play that had more to do with this than
you know that. I'm not here to speak on that, but there's certain buttons that are pushed, and no matter who you are, okay, this is what it's gonna be. All y'all get in line, or it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
I mean, that's way above our pay grade. I'm talking about way above.
Yeah.
That we would never allow anyone, no matter how big they may seem or may think they are, nobody is bigger than our program. Never that. And we gonna show you we still control. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about.
I mean, I was surprised that given Brady had worked with Shedeur. Look, at the end of the day, this is a business. We understand that. Friends is friends. We can set things aside, Ocho.
Yeah.
Friends is friend. Business is business. But I was surprised that, given that he had worked with Shedeur on numerous occasions before, when Shedeur always like, hey, when he did, this is Brady time. This is the time that you go win plays and go make plays and you win games. Right. I was surprised, considering that they needed a quarterback. Let's just say, for the sake of argument, you get Geno. Is Geno really the guy that you think you're going to keep at quarterback for 10 years, Ocho? No, he's not. Geno, I was happy for Geno that he got the opportunity to revive his career in Seattle and end up going to the Pro Bowl, put up some big numbers. Geno played well because it just didn't work out for him with the Jets for whatever reason. And sometimes it happens like that. Sometimes we go to the first location, we go to the first job, it doesn't work there. We go to another job, and we're happy ever after.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, it didn't work out. But he got a chance to go to Seattle. Pete gets relieved of his duty. Pete goes to Las Vegas, and he wants Geno, a quarterback that he's familiar with, a system that he's familiar with.
Right.
But I was surprised that, I agree with you. Based on what I saw, just my eye test, it's hard for me to believe that Shedeur is a 5th-round pick based on what he's done just those 2 years. If you want to discount what he did at Jackson State,
right?
Okay, fine. You shouldn't, but I get it. Well, that's that level of competition, X, Y, and Z. I get all that. But based on just what he did in college at CU, that's probably at the latest a 3rd-round pick. I ain't say you got to take him top 5. I ain't say, okay, you say you're not. There's some things that you don't see the significant upside, the high, the vaulted ceiling. Okay. But it's hard for me to see a scenario that he's not at least a 3rd-round pick based on what he had done those 2 years at CU. But now he gets his opportunity, and we'll see what he made the most of the situation that he had Sunday. Let's see if he can just improve on that and get better and better. And then hopefully, hey, this offseason he gets an opportunity to go work, and he can better, more familiar with the system. He got a whole offseason to work. I think he can do something really, really good.
Absolutely. Hey, matter of fact, I just thought about another scenario.
What happened?
Boy, that boy over there with that star on his helmet, come on down there to Cleveland now.
Who started? Pick?
Yeah. Yeah, they listen. All you needed one good dog now.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, chat what y'all think. And I'm a Bengal fan, but I always want what's best for Pick, huh?
For sure.
Get exactly what he want. Yeah. All right, but anyway.
Ocho, Ja'Marr Chase apologized today for spitting at Steelers defensive back Jalen Ramsey, spitting on Steelers defensive back Jalen Ramsey on IG. He posted to my team, fans, the Bengals organization, the Steelers organization, the NFL community. Please know I'm speaking from my heart when I say I take full responsibility for my actions last Sunday's game at Pittsburgh. What I did was wrong. The circumstances don't matter. My passion for the game is no excuse. There's zero place in the sport or in life for this level of disrespect. I want to personally apologize to everyone within the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. I let my emotions in the moment get the better of me, and I can only hope and trust none of it represents who I am, not as a competitor, not as a teammate or a person. I want to apologize to my coaches, teammates, and the organization for not meeting my own standard as a leader of this team. This has been one tough season with some incredibly hard losses. We've all been frustrated, but instead of stepping up with calm, class, and leadership, I let you down. My having to sit out yesterday's game make my actions even more inexcusable. I won't let it happen again. Finally, I want to apologize to my fans. I do not take anyone who wears the jersey for granted. I take my position as a role model. I do not take my position as a role model lightly. As someone who strives to lead with character and authenticity, I should have taken immediate accountability for what happened. I am committed to earning back your respect, not with just words, but with my actions day after day on and off the field. I promise to keep learning from this and set higher standards for myself moving forward. With respect, Ja'Marr Chase.
I like it.
I just wish, Ocho, I like it too, but I wish he'd have personally said Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
listen,
bro.
Even if he didn't say that, he might not have said that publicly in that letter. I like that. That was very tasteful. What happened in that situation was totally uncharacteristic of who that individual is. Emotions got the best of him.
Yes.
I guarantee you this. I talked to Chase too. Now, I talked to him one time and I let it go. Listen, young bull.
Yes.
Take your punishment. Say your sorries. Get your apologies out the way. And come back even better, lock in and focus and do what you need to do. I guarantee you he called Jalen Ramsey. I guarantee you. I guarantee he called him personally and apologized to him. Because if he didn't,
okay. Well, that's good enough for me then.
After this came out, I guarantee you Ramsey would have said something about it. I guarantee he would. But I know he did. I can feel it. I just know he did because that's the type of dude he is.
Ocho, but you put all of these other people in there. Why not put Ramsey in there?
Because he did it on his own, man to man, on the phone. Hey, bro, listen, man.
It's hard, Ocho, when you do it like that. It's hard because the person that you disrespected the most, you didn't mention him publicly. You talked about Cincinnati. You talked about the fans. You talked about the Steelers organization. And the guy that you actually did that to, he doesn't get and I get it. I get what you're saying. Maybe behind the scenes. But Ocho, he put this in a letter. He put this on a post.
Yeah.
And I commend you, Chase. I commend you. Kudos. Yeah. It was a mistake. You let your emotions get the best of you. When emotions are high, logic is low. And you said some things, and we saw it in real time. I don't think he thought that the cameras caught it. But Chase, it's hard now, bro, to do anything without it being the revolution will always be televised moving forward.
Yeah.
But that's all. Look, and I don't want to nitpick because I believe sincerely and genuinely. But there's an art to apologizing, Ocho, in order to get in order to have the full effect of an apology. Now, change behavior is the greatest apology.
Oh, wait.
I agree with you.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
On. Now, I heard you say change behavior. Now, what I do want, and I hope Chase see this, still be yourself. Don't change who you are on that field. Do not lose the fucking edge that makes you you. I understand the mistake you made. I understand.
Yeah, just don't go over the edge. You can have that edge.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't go overboard. But do not lose the edge and what makes you special, because now you think you have to conduct yourself like a goddamn choir boy. That's not what the fuck we finna. I'm sorry. That's not what we finna do. Absolutely not. You continue to remain that same dog, that same edge, that same confidence that you carry wearing that goddamn one. I know you got that C on your chest. But don't lose what makes you special. Continue to play with that same edge. You made a mistake. You apologize for it. I'm sure you talked to Ramsey and apologized to him, even though Unc and others might want it to be publicly, that apology to be public to him. But I
said this, and I believed it at the time. I said he's going to apologize because he's going to see what we saw, what the world saw. Now, he can hide around and say, well, because I don't think he thought nobody saw it, Ocho. He didn't.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like I said, when emotion is high, logic is low.
Yeah.
But all I'm saying, look, and I know, Chad, I might be nitpicking, but I just wish he would have mentioned Jalen, and to Jalen Ramsey and his family. I would like to personally apologize to you. And maybe you're right. Maybe he's done that off camera, and I'm cool. And after we address this tonight, I'm done. I'm done with it. I won't have anything else to say about it. But I'm just saying. I just think for me, an apology. I got to at least apologize to the party that I offended. I understand organizations. I understand the NFL. I understand the Bengals. I understand the NFL. I understand the Steelers organization. I understand the fans. But the guy that this act happened to.
Yeah, but dudes ain't worried about that, huh? You thinking as in your position, we talk about players. Players ain't worried about, you need to apologize to me publicly. Nah, them niggas ain't, excuse me. Them boys ain't worried about that. Hey, bro. Man, listen, I'm telling you how they think. They ain't worried about no public apology. Man, Ocho. bro hit my line. He apologized. Hey, man, listen, we squashing it. I'm gonna see you when we play all in 3 more weeks. Case closed.
Ocho, let me ask you this. You do a real apology is not for the individual, it's for you. That's personal. It's not the apology because the act is already done. You just need to apologize so you can move forward. I guarantee, like I said, I'm gonna take you at your word that he probably called Ram.
I know he did. I promise you. I'm telling you he did. But I'm just saying, knowing Ramsey. Hold on, not knowing Ramsey too. You just knowing how them boys think, knowing how they act, and they ain't worried about he apologized to me. They don't care nothing about that. Man, young bull, man, hit my line. Hey, bro, listen. I
don't know, Ocho. There are certain things that I think there's certain things that you don't have to do, but something as disrespectful as that, and we've started to see an escalation of this, not just at the professional level, but we saw it at college the other night too. I'm like, like I said, maybe it was maybe this happened a lot when we played, and the cameras wasn't there to catch it. Maybe that's what happened, Ocho. Maybe that's what happened.
But they built different. They ain't worried about that. If there was an issue, there's a problem, and they handle their business a little different. They ain't worried about saying it publicly and all that.
Well, then why did he apologize then? If he wasn't worried about none of that, why did he apologize in his letter?
I'm saying you speaking on it, having him not mentioning Ramsey's name when Ramsey probably didn't worry about no goddamn letter. When I'm telling you, Buddy probably hit his line. I'm telling you.
But I'm just saying, I mean, it's hard to have a public apology when the party that was offended doesn't get mentioned. That's all I'm saying. We can move on. We're gonna we're gonna agree to disagree on that one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, Ocho. I'm not trying to belabor the point, but I'm saying the offended party didn't get mentioned. He mentioned the party's team that they play for. They mentioned the league that they played in. He mentioned the team. He mentioned his fans around the NFL. But the party that was offended doesn't get mentioned. That's the only thing I'm saying. And chat, maybe I'm being a little extra.
Yeah,
maybe I'm being extra.
A little bit. Hey, don't they when they play again? When do they play again?
When do they play again? 2 weeks? Oh, they play Thursday. They play Thanksgiving. No, they play the Ravens.
No, they play the Ravens.
Did they play the Steelers again? They just played the Steelers, right?
They got one more
game. They're done.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we go, hey, Chase, like I said, I had a few interactions with you, bro. Have the utmost respect. Emotions got the best of you. Hey, just move forward. Learn from this mistake. Don't let it happen again. Keep your head up, chest out, keep moving forward. As expected, Philly has a lot to say on the heels of the Eagles' loss. Saquon Barkley blamed himself for the team's loss against the Cowboys, saying, I've kind of been non-existent this year. I've got to figure it out for the team. Well, what has happened is that you can't run the football. Your center is injured. You let go McNabb Becton go because you didn't pay him because he was mauling people. So the offensive line, Ocho, is not as dominant as it was last year.
Right.
And I'm not trying to take a shot at the offensive line, but if you got eyes and you watch it, they're not. The holes that Saquon, Ocho, remember we talked about how he get running 10 yards and nobody touched him yet. Remember the Rams, he had those 260-plus yards run, Ocho, and nobody touched him.
Right.
Twice he did what Jahmyr Gibbs did yesterday, ran through the hole and nobody touched him.
Yeah.
And go 65, he had 200-plus yards that day. So with that being said, because the offensive line isn't as dominant, they can't run the ball, they become one-dimensional, it's hard to consistently win. Game in and game out and look impressive doing it when only one operation is operational, and that is your passing game. And because it doesn't flow, because normally when you play action, Saquon running the ball, Ocho, guys, hey, Smitty wide open, AJ wide open.
Yeah.
Why am I taking a fake to Saquon when I know you can't run the damn ball? What you faking?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. And you know what? Honestly, the good thing about playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, even if you don't have a running game, you still got two. You still got two number one receivers over there. You still got two number one receivers over there. And hell, if you want a goddamn blanket or you want to bracket AJ Brown, shit, Devontae Smith gonna kill you. You want to bracket Devontae Smith? Well, shit, AJ Brown gonna kill you. So you still. There's pros and cons of not being able to run the ball. Well, the pros is if you can't run the ball, you still got them two dogs on the outside anyway.
Well, so it shouldn't be no excuses. You make it very, very difficult when you're only one-dimensional. It's hard. It's hard to consistently win one-dimensional. But that being said, and I get Saquon taking some of the blame on himself, says I got to do a better job. Saquon, like a receiver, you play a dependent position.
Yeah.
If they're not opening holes, I don't give a damn. Unless you Barry Sanders.
Yeah, we ain't seeing nothing like that no time soon.
But that's it, Ocho. That's look. When you're used to winning, and all of a sudden you don't win, or you're not winning in the fashion that you're accustomed to winning, okay, what's going on? Damn. It usually take me this amount of time to get here. Now. Right. Same traffic, same this, same that. It's taking me longer. What's going on? Am I not going the same speed limit? Is there something going with my vehicle? So they're scratching their head. Man, we pretty much got the same team.
Yeah.
AJ's back. Jalen's back. Smitty's back. I'm back. Lane's back. Malato's back. Dickerson's back. Everything is.
Well, offensively, I mean, it's the
Yeah,
line.
and so that's why I'm scratching my head, Ocho, because everything is pretty much the same, with the exception of Mekhi Becton and the center's injured. Ocho Jurgens went to the pro. Ocho, he's not the same this year, and I'm not watching the cutters, but I'm watching him. I see a lot of chasing. I see a lot of blow bys. That knee is not as healthy as it needs to be. I don't think Landon Dickerson. Is it Dixon or Dickerson? I don't think he's as healthy as he need to be. And now you got Lane Johnson, who's out probably for the rest of the year. So now you're stressed to capacity with your offensive line.
Yeah.
And now guess what, Ocho? You can't run the ball. Guess what I get to do? Tee off on your number one. That's what I get to do. Because you can't run the ball. So I'll play the run on the way to the quarterback. They got to figure it out.
Yeah.
Because I think the Rams, look, it took a block field goal, Ocho, to get the Rams in your building.
Yeah.
The Rams are much improved. Now, you thought you had a problem with CD and Pitt. Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams ain't no slouches.
At all.
None. Kyron Williams can run. Matthew Stafford, woo! Hey. And they got tight ends. And their defense, you think Philly got a defense? The Rams. Burst and Young and Landmark.
Yeah.
Oh, that interior, the kid they got, I think he's out of Florida State. I forget his name. The white kid, Fisk. Is it Fisk?
Fisk. Yeah.
Okay.
He playing some good ball in that tier. Hey, you know who I want to give love to also?
Who that?
Goddamn Emmanuel Forbes.
Oh yeah, okay. Emmanuel Forbes Jr., right?
Man, listen, Emmanuel Forbes, man, his resurgence back to playing with confidence at the DB position has been phenomenal. It's been really, really phenomenal.
And wasn't it Justin Durant that took the ball out of the tight end's hands last night?
That was him?
Was that Durant? Who was that got that picked off Cade Otton? He was bobbling the ball,
and he took it right out of his hand. I
can't
remember who that was.
They got a good team. They got a really good team,
top to bottom.
But they're gonna have to. The Eagles are gonna have to get their act together. But we saw this, Ocho, and you know, and the thing is, like, a lot of fans, they just win. But like I said, you never accept anything in a win you wouldn't have lost. Now, see, they've been playing bad like this. Saquon really hadn't won the ball, Ocho, the whole year.
Yeah.
Why y'all pick now to be mad about him not running the football? He hadn't run it all year. They had been inconsistent in the running game, in the passing game all year. Why is it a problem now?
But they were winning. That's what everybody keeps saying. Well, we're winning. Why is he arguing? Why is he fussing? We're winning. Well, obviously, he can see the things you can't see because you're not on the field. I know the most important thing, the most important stat is that win column. Yes, but there are issues that need to be fixed because when we play the better teams, we're going to get exposed. Yeah. There's certain things we're getting away with now early in the season that we're not going to get away with other teams that are good, especially teams that have explosive offenses.
Well, Ocho, is kind of like putting deodorant on when you ain't took no shower. Now, you fine until you start moving around and that body temperature go up. And then, now you smelling like Get Back. Funky for no reason. I mean, I don't know who thought that was good, that your funk ass and you just spray some cologne on and you gonna be good. Yeah. Now it's gonna be hot up in this club. Or it's gonna be hot, you start sweating.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's you. You ever see people, Ocho, people? That's you.
Yeah, man, I smell good right now, boy.
Yeah, because I took a shower. I done took 2 showers today.
You took 2?
Yeah.
Man, your ass just be wasting water for no reason, man.
Nah, Ocho, I'm telling you, when you grew up like I did, sometimes I just be sitting around the house. I be sitting around the house watching TV. I said, man, let me go take me a shower. I ain't got nothing else to do.
You just be wasting water, man. Like, I mean, what are you doing?
Well, I sure wish I could have had some from the time I was big enough to take a bath myself.
Right.
Until I was 20, I sure wish I could have wasted some water. But I couldn't.
I'm just saying. I mean, taking 2 showers a day and You probably
3 if I work out.
See, you're doing too
But
much.
see, you never had to take a bath in the same water somebody else done used. See, you ain't never had to do that.
Who didn't?
You, Mr.
Man,
Owl.
Listen, it was sometimes I had to take a bath in the same tub that the dog was bathed in.
Man, go ahead. You ain't even
Talking
have no
about-
dog.
Yeah, man, I had dogs growing up, man. Come on, man.
So when you it's like people like, oh, you too good? No. You think I work my ass off to still have to? I mean, if I choose to, if I want to, sometimes Ocho, I would. I say, man, you know what? I tell myself, I said, Lib, I think tomorrow I'm gonna go buy me some Vienna sausages.
Who?
She's like, for real? Or get a can of sardines.
The little ones?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Sometimes you got to stay grounded.
But I don't want to eat. I mean, I ate that enough growing up. I ate Spam. I ate potted meat. I don't want to eat that now if I don't. I don't have to if I want to.
Right.
There's a difference between wanting to do something and having to do something.
Right.
Back then, I had to. I had to go work. I had to eat whatever Granny cooked. Because my grandma say, okay, do like the people across the river do. I'm like, how they do, Granny? Do without. That was it. So
hell no.
I'm gonna get at least at the bare minimum. I try to in a week's time, Ocho. There's 7 days. I try to get me at least 14 showers, somewhere between 14 and 20, 14 and 16.
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous, and it's unnecessary.
It ain't.
That's that.
Look, I'd have let you talk me out of brushing my teeth 10 times a day. You ain't finna get me out of washing my funky ass.
I mean, two. If you
To
gotta
what?
take 27 showers in a week, man, that's an internal problem. There's something wrong with you. You need to go see a doctor.
I did. You said wash your ass some more.
Yeah, man.
I'd have let you talk about. I only brush my teeth like 5-6 times a day. Now, Ocho, it ain't 10.
For what?
I done cut it off, Ocho. I have to come down here before I get here. I have to, Ocho T, El Gato. But anyway, chat, I have to brush my teeth before I come on. I have to brush my teeth before I go to bed. I brush my teeth before I walk the dog. After I walk the dog, I eat breakfast. I lay down. I brush my teeth before I go to the gym. Okay, I come back from the gym. I brush my teeth again.
So if you go into the gym, you didn't eat nothing. What you brushing your teeth for again? Just to be doing it?
Nah, Ocho, I ain't finna be in people's face. I talk a lot, and people want to come up and have a conversation.
I smoke cigars 24/7 every day. I brush my teeth 3 times a day. 1 time in the morning after I eat breakfast. When I wake up in the morning, then I eat breakfast. After
You ever smell somebody, Ocho? You ever smell somebody's breath so bad it seemed like everybody in the world passed gas at once?
Nah. You hold on. You met somebody like that?
Yeah, man.
Wait, you serious?
I'm looking around.
I ain't never met nobody like that, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. How could they not know though? If someone with bad breath, how would they not know? Because somebody, if they're a friend of yours, you tell them.
They don't know. Somebody that got body odor, they don't know. I mean, sometimes ladies have issues going on that they don't know.
Wait, you done had somebody have some issues?
Yeah.
You still went down there?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't
like it with a fish fry.
For real? How you know? You went down there?
Hey, Ocho, that's the time, man, I can't do this to my girl. I gotta go. You scared.
Right.
You right.
Hey, what you did? You did like the test, like with your finger, like?
No. I mean, it was a little, it was.
Right.
Ocho, I mean, like you pull something out the oven.
Right.
The aroma.
Oh, it was like that?
The aroma, you like.
It was that strong?
Boy, Granny, you did your thing with this, Granny.
Oh no, Unc. Ooh, I ain't never. Well, sometimes sometimes a little tart. You ever remember when you was little and you touched
stick your tongue on the battery?
Yeah.
See, you doing too much. I gotta let you go, Ocho.
I'm just being honest, Unc. I ain't gonna say and lie to you.
See what I'm saying, Chad? And then y'all want me to go to this man's house and just have a plate of food.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm bringing my. I come to his house. I'm bringing my own cup.
I mean, it just happened to me once. I was in high school.
I don't care. You
Damn,
still will.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm good, Ocho.
That's
I can't.
crazy,
I can't
boy.
prove
I
it to you.
ain't. Boy, I ain't never experienced nothing like that, boy. Shoot. Yeah.
Huh?
Woo.
No,
Well,
but
life-
I got to get them showers in.
Yeah,
I mean, Ocho, I'm assuming everybody take at least one shower a day.
Huh? 3 is all you need in the
A week?
morning. In the morning. Huh?
How many showers I need a day?
I mean, 2. 1 in the morning and 1 when you go to bed.
But what happened? Okay, when I wake up, I take a shower.
Then you good.
I go to the gym.
Right.
I got to take a shower.
No, you can let that chill for the rest of the day.
No. Oh no.
Yeah, see you doing
I go
too much.
when I go to the hotel, I come home, I take a shower before I go to bed. I get off the plane. I done been sitting in them seats. Somebody asked me in that seat before mine. I done been out there. No.
Like you had on clothes. You got on clothes.
I don't
It ain't
give a
like you
damn
sitting
if I
in the
have a
seat with nothing
hazmat suit on. I'm washing my ass before I get in my bed.
Nah, man. Listen, you know
Chad,
what?
hold on, Chad. Am I the only one?
Yes.
Chad, when
yes.
y'all fly, do y'all take a shower after you get off the plane and you come home, or do y'all go straight to bed, or do what?
I'm going straight to bed. I'm me. I'm going straight to bed. I am. I ain't got time for that. I got clothes on. You mean I'm finna take a shower because I just got off the goddamn plane where I was?
Yeah.
Oh hell, I ain't got time for that. Hell,
Chad,
no.
well, I mean,
See, this is why all y'all goddamn water bill be high. I wish, you know what? If I go get my water bill right now, you'll be surprised. I guarantee my water bill probably about $60, $80. $60, $80, because I don't waste no water.
And ain't no wasting-
My kids come to the house. Daddy, why you don't got no plates? Why you ain't got no cups? If you don't use that red Solo cup in there, use them goddamn
Yeah, I
paper
do that
plates.
too. I got all that.
I'm not washing no dishes.
But Ocho, so you ride a plane. So you'll ride a plane from here to London or overseas,
Right.
and you go straight to where you going, or you go to bed?
Yeah, because I'm
Oh
sleepy.
no! Oh no! Hell no!
I could shower when I get up in the morning.
No!
Well, y'all be tripping, boy.
Oh no!
Yeah, y'all be tripping. I'm just hey.
I don't know, Ocho. I think when we do this adventure, I think we got to get separate rooms.
Oh, we going? Hey!
We ain't gonna be sharing no rooms. Hell no.
Hey,
Man, this
chat,
man here.
you heard that, chat? Hey, we going on an adventure. Hey, Unc, I'm excited now, Unc. Hey, so listen, what we doing first? I gotta get some overalls. I gotta get some flannels. Okay.
Shower.
Huh?
Shower.
Hey, no, Unc, we on adventures, man. Man, fuck that shower shit. Oh hell. Hold on. Let me fix this. I'm so excited now, boy. We going on an adventure.
Oh man.
Hey, see, listen, Unc. Let me tell you something. Hold on. Damn. Oh man, what is that sticking in front of my camera?
I don't know what it is. It's your camera.
Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Oh man, hey, chat, boy. We going on adventures, boy. Hey, Unc, we finna be the best content creators in the world. You hear me? Hey, we got to do crazy stuff too, Unc. We got to do stuff ain't nobody ever done before. Hey, remember the show Jackass?
Yeah.
We got to do stuff like that.
No, we don't.
No, listen, Unc. We gotta listen. We gotta go. We gotta ride the bulls. We gotta go running with the bulls in Spain. And I can go riding bulls. We can go snowboarding. We can go skiing. We go ice skating. We go hang gliding. We go skydiving. Like it's so much stuff and so much untapped potential that we could do, man. I'm telling you, boy, we're gonna be the best.
No, I'm all about the farm life.
We gonna go hunting?
No, we gonna go catch pigs. We
Oh,
gonna catch
that's what I'm
chickens.
talking about. Hold on, hey, you know what we need to do? What's the one with when you on the horse and you get off the
Yeah.
horse and you rope the
Oh, calf roping?
yeah, we gotta go calf roping, boy. We
Man,
gotta go
you don't
calf-
know.
Hey, we gotta go calf roping. You hear me? I'm gonna teach you how to ride a bucking bull. Yeah.
No,
hey,
I'm good. I don't want you to tell me. I don't want you to teach me.
Hey,
I'm good.
no, we gotta go. We gotta go hunting though. We gotta go hunting. I'm telling you, I'm gonna sit up on top of the tree. I'm telling you, boy. Boy, when I aim.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Look at this man. This man like he's pulling a slingshot.
Hey, boy,
back.
hey, when I aim, what? Hey,
Nah,
boy. Hey, Kareem.
Nah.
Hey,
Now,
Kareem.
ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the show Kareem Hunt. He scored a touchdown in 4 straight games, and on Sunday he rushed for 104 yards and got the in the OT win over the Colts. Kareem, how you doing, bro?
Doing. But
Man,
what they
we
do,
doing good.
twin? What's up, twin? You know.
Congratulations on the big win Sunday. Obviously, you guys did not play to the standard that you had hoped to play for, but you found a way, down 20-9. What was said on that sideline that says, look, guys, we're not playing our best, but this is a very winnable game. Let's go win it.
Man, it was just one of those games, like you said, we had to find a way. It was like, you know, a must-win game for us, for real, man. We had to get back on track. It was one of those games that, man, no matter what, we got to find a way to win this.
Hey, has there been frustration offensively with you guys not being able to look like you've looked in the past? Has there been frustration offensively, or has Pat and Andy Reid kind of kept everybody locked in on the focus at hand as far as trying to turn this thing around?
Yeah, for sure. You know, Coach Reid, you know, he's one of those coaches that nobody really getting out of hand. But yes, you know, sometimes it get a little frustrating, but we one of those teams that's gonna stick together, man. We real close. Like, is some of those plays we missing by like a hair or a flag or just some big time critical moments that happen.
You get a touchdown call back that could have been a difference in the ball game. Travis, you get jumping the Wildcat. Travis basically walks into the end zone. That play gets called back. You guys, when you go back and look at it, you guys had 91 official plays ran. I think they had like maybe 35, 40. And you look at the drive that you had, Kareem, you guys had 17 plays, 13 plays, 15 plays, 12 plays, and you're getting 3 points out of it. How frustrating is it? Because you possessing the ball for such long times and coming away with field goals.
Man, it's tough. It's definitely tough. You never want to end the drive with a field goal, you know, especially after, you know, driving down the field, like marching on the field. Those are long, you know, drives. We keeping our defense off the field and, you know, giving those guys the break and stuff like that. But, you know, we want to capitalize, you know, after 17, 15 play drives, man. Like, it ain't easy. I feel it, you know,
Yeah.
but I want 7 out at the end of the day.
Yeah.
What's it been like for you? Obviously, you have the incident and you go to Cleveland and, you know, Cleveland moves on and you're sitting at home like, dang. And if I'm not mistaken, you text Brett, you text Andy like, hey, Red, your boy ready. I'm in shape now. If you need somebody, holler at your boy.
Right, man. It was you know, it was one of them frustrating things. You know, my last 2 years in Cleveland, I wasn't, you know, 100%, man. I wasn't healthy. And, you know, I still went out there every game, you know, didn't complain about it, nothing. Just, you know, showed up and tried to do, you know, my best, give it everything I got. But, like, you know, being on the streets different, man. It's different. Like,
Yeah.
it's like, man, I don't know when I'm gonna get a call. I hope I get a call. I've been working hard, grinding. I'm finally healthy. Like I got a little sports hernia surgery, you know, done and stuff like that. So I was finally healthy, and then, man, I'm watching the game, seeing, you know, I'm waiting.
They could use me.
I see, you know, a guy go down. I'm like, man, there ain't no way I'm going back to Kansas City. Like, I thought that ship been sailed.
Right.
So, like, you know, I was like, why not? You know, my agent said, you know, hit up Coach Reid, patting him. I told him I've been grinding. I'm in shape. You know, give me a hopeful opportunity to come help you guys. You know, like I can help you. Like I'm watching football and stuff. Like knowing me, not to like sound bad. I'm like, man, it's some guys I'm better than out here right now.
It ain't no. If they got 3 backs per team, ain't no 90 guys in the NFL better than me.
No, yeah, that's what but I'm at home right now, and I'm like, you know, I still got that stuff held over my head a little bit, but you know, red flags pretty much. But you know, I learned for that. I was at a young age, man. I made mistakes, but you know, I promise not to, you know, go back to that. But like, it's just one of them things. I'm trying to text people like I know I could be balling. I'm waking up on Sunday morning week 3, 4, like, oh, I got the family come over. We about to have barbecue, pizza,
Right.
wings, and all that. Have some drinks and stuff. Like, man, like I should be playing.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
it's kind of frustrating. It was hard. So, when I got back, I got that opportunity and call from them. That was big, man. I was like,
Hmm.
they gotta feel me. Like,
Yeah.
I wanted my presence to be felt now. I got the opportunity. I'm gonna leave it all out there.
Yeah. Hey, that's dope because many times, obviously, not very many players get a second chance. You've been afforded a second chance. You back obviously in Kansas City. How's the body feeling so far? Now that we in week 12, week 11 on?
13.
Yeah, we week 13. How the body holding up so far?
I mean, honestly, it's the best I felt in a long time, man. I actually got to do a training camp and a full off season and stuff like
Right.
that. So I didn't get that last year when I signed like week 4 or 5.
Hmm.
And then when I signed back to Cleveland the year before that, Chubb had got hurt. He had broke like,
Hmm.
his leg and stuff. So that was like week 4 too. So
Right.
it was too, it's hard to, eat right, grind right and all that and not have
Hmm.
a fully like schedule, man. It's like
Right.
Yeah, I need a
some of
reason
them,
to eat right. I need a
yeah,
reason to be training like I'm
yeah,
supposed to be
like
training.
right, a reason. Like, I need a set schedule.
Yeah.
So it was just one of those things that like I'm trying, I'm doing everything. And then
Hmm.
some days you wake up like, man, I ain't even gonna work out today, man.
Right. Yeah.
Chill. Like I'm just chill. Like I ain't whatever, man. They call me, I'll be ready. But like it's just hard, man. Every day you have a set schedule and go out there and work and eat right and doing all the little things, have nutritionists, all that stuff. So like it's helpful.
You you're in the red zone. You guys were driving down there. You was doing a great job. You fumble in the red zone. You down on yourself. Travis comes over and he pats you, grabs you by your pads. What did Trav say to you?
You good. We gonna get this back, man. We gonna respond. Like, keep your head in it, man. We need you at the end of this. And that was probably real, bro. Like, I take that personal. That hurt me. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
I could have, boy, I could have shed a few out there on that in front of 150,000 people or whatever. Like, that hurt me because I that's one of my mottos. I don't put the ball on the ground, but
Right.
it was just a kind of a fluke play. I guess it reeled me back in. I'm human.
You got 100 yards. First 100-yard rush game for a Chiefs player this year. Obviously, look, Kareem, you came into the league like gangbusters. It was like you pencil it in. Kansas City playing this week. Oh yeah, Kareem gonna get 100. He gonna get 100 rushing, and he probably gonna get 55, 60 receiving. And obviously, that's not your role on this team now. But what did it mean to you to go get 100 yards and to get this win? Because normally you the bruiser. 31, 4th and 1, red goal line. Kareem, get in there. But to go get 100 yards, a hard fought 100, that's the most carries you had in a while. You had 30 plus carries.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie, man. That was a hard hitting game. It was a physical game, man. And I'll be honest, everybody pulling up playing like it's the Super Bowl when the Kansas City Chiefs on the field.
They do.
Matter.
Yeah.
It don't
Every
even
time.
matter who you playing with. Like them boys, you got people doing stuff on film that I ain't never seen them do before. But but when the Chiefs play, they doing some out of their ordinary.
Right.
So like it's one of those things we know we got a target on our back. Everybody, feel like they beat us, they can be in a Super Bowl caliber team, stuff
Yep.
like that. And we just go out there and we gotta accept the challenge. Like I go out there, I'm trying to bruise them up too. I'm trying to win too.
You played under Kevin Stefanski when you were in Cleveland. Obviously, you hear all the criticism about the Shedeur and not getting an opportunity. What type of coach is Stefanski? Give the people, because a lot of people don't really know what he's like, and we haven't really talked to anybody that's ever played under Stefanski. So give us a glimpse of what he's like to play for, what's his coaching style like, kind of what practice is like, what's going on.
Honestly, Coach Stefanski, he's a great coach, man. He's definitely a player's coach, man. When he first got there in 2020, man, he changed the game. I'm pretty sure he won Coach of the Year that year. We went
Yep.
to the playoffs. We actually got to see the Chiefs in the playoffs that year. I mean, we actually got to see the Chiefs in the playoffs that year. I mean, it's just one of those things that, like, I don't know, like, we just leadership, man. Like, everybody, is different. Coach Reed and Coach Stefanski, man, everybody respect. Like, he gonna put his foot down. So if Big Red say something to you, man, he
Oh
make
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, I get what
He'll
you
play,
said. Like,
he definitely a player's coach. He's fun,
yeah,
but when he says something, he means it. And so all jokes
Yeah.
aside,
yeah, he not gonna, sugarcoat anything, man. He
nope.
gonna tell you straight up if you like it or not. So like, I got a lot of respect for Coach Reed in that way, but like, I've been on both sides of it, and sometimes those players need it. Like your best players need it. Like it don't matter who you are, everybody getting treated the same way.
Yeah.
Building. If you're a first round Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, everybody getting held to the same standard.
When you fumbled that ball, what did Red say? What did Andy say? Did he say anything to you?
He just gave me that look. He knew he knew how I felt. Yeah, he didn't even have to say nothing to me.
Right.
He knew how I felt. I was run through a wall, and then at the time of the game, man, I couldn't believe it, man. I'm like, man, I might have cost us. And I ain't never had that feeling really that often before, because usually, I protect that rock.
Yeah.
When you called Andy and you came back to Kansas City, what did he say? So when you got an opportunity to sit down and talk face to face with Andy, what did he say to you?
He said, "We're gonna give you a week or two, get your legs underneath you, and then let's rock." And I told you, I told him I'm grateful for the opportunity. I ain't gonna let you down. Like I promise. Like I've been on the couch 5 weeks, 6 weeks. I'm hungry, man. Like he gave me a week though. Not two.
You like, Coach, you
I
said
was gonna have
2.
two. Like I was at the crib chilling, kicking it. Like I was working out and grinding and stuff, but like,
Right.
man, I didn't know if I was gonna see the field again.
Right. Man, that's
It's
dope.
a difference
That's
between
live.
your working out and the NFL working out, because I tell people, you can run all you want to. You can run all the wind sprints you want to.
Yeah.
Nothing gets you in shape for football.
Like playing football.
Playing football.
Yeah.
Football. That's 100% the truth.
That's dope.
You come in, they give you a couple of weeks to get your legs up under you. You get to the Super Bowl. What was your offseason like? Because this was the first time, because the Chiefs had gone back-to-back. This is the third time going to the Super Bowl. They was back-to-back champs. What was this offseason? What was different that you think? What did you do different? What did the team do different to make sure if we're in this position again, this outcome is a little bit different?
I mean, it was a short off season, ending that, like going to the Super Bowl, it was short. So pretty much I just stayed working out after I took like a week or two off and stayed, working out. And I think the team, man, I didn't really know if I was coming back. It was one of those things that, was up in the air. I had a couple other teams offered, but I went to the Super Bowl with Kansas City, so I wanted to go back. So I think, I mean, we just healthier now, man, at this point. Like the thing is, everybody's back together. We had a lot of key injuries last year, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's one of those things I got a full, OTAs, off season and stuff like that. So it's a better feeling.
Look, Thursday you got the Cowboys Thanksgiving Day game. Then you get the Texans on a Sunday night. You get the Chargers at home. You're at the Titans. And then you get the Broncos at home. You're at the Raiders. Right now, you guys are sitting outside of the playoffs. If the season was over today, for the first time in a very, very long time, Kansas City's not in the playoffs. What do you guys need to do to make sure that when the season's over, Kansas City's in the playoffs again? And we know you don't bet against Kansas City when it comes playoff time. Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs do not bet against them come playoff time. What do you guys need to do to make sure you position yourself that you're in that situation?
Honestly, we just gotta, play as a team, man. Take it one play at a time. It's one football. You know, we got a lot of weapons and stuff like that. So when we call on your number or your name, man, make the play. Like that's what we gotta do. And everybody gotta, focus in, lock in, limit the penalties that we're getting right now. And just take it, man, a game at a time. Everything is, we gotta limit the turnovers in the red zone. Like I feel like the games we lost, man, we a couple plays away from winning those games.
Yeah. Those were the games that you guys were winning last year. All those one-score games, 17 consecutive one-score games, the Chiefs had won. This year, this was the first time that in a long time that you guys have found a way to get on the winning side, because this year, those one-score games, you had started to lose.
No, right. And it's just from details, man, little things. The little things in the game, man. It's offsides, false start, lining up in the neutral zone, like just little things, man.
Yeah, I think listen, I know y'all gonna be all right when it comes to football. When you have a quarterback like 15, man, that is as seasoned, as accomplished with the resume that he has, even though the record might not show as dominant as y'all been in the past. When it comes to nut cutting time, especially after Thanksgiving, for me, real football don't start after Thanksgiving. If y'all hit y'all stride at the right time and catch that momentum, once y'all get into the playoffs, y'all gonna be all right.
Oh, for sure. We just got to get to the party, and that's limited.
Get to the party. We going to dance now.
Yeah.
I ain't going to no party without dancing.
I'm gonna have the best fit on too.
Kareem, thanks, man. Congratulations on the big win. Congratulations on getting back to the league, doing what you need to do to get in and staying in. Because it's a lot easier to get in and stay in than it is to get out and try to get back in. You learned that firsthand. Congratulations, man, on all the success. Keep it going, and we'll talk to you down the road.
Appreciate you. All right.
Appreciate you, man. Stay healthy. Kareem Hunt, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
Ocho, Donovan McNabb said this year may need to be A.J. Brown's last on the Eagles. He said Andy Reid pulled away one of the toxic parts of it. And when he decided to go in a different direction, from Tyreek, when he went away from Tyreek's situation, everybody was saying, they're not the same team and practically not going to be the same type of quarterback without Tyreek. And they've been to multiple Super Bowls after that.
Whoa. Now, there's different. There's a difference. I don't think it's really fair to compare the quarterbacks in these situations. Now let's start there. You can't compare the quarterbacks in these situations. You get rid of a animal, one of the best to ever play the game in Tyreek Hill off the Kansas City Chiefs, but you obviously at quarterback, you have one of the best quarterbacks of all time. Now the situations are completely different. That's two completely different dynamics. So Donovan McNabb has to be careful what he's saying. Now, if you say AJ Brown needs to be his last season on the Eagles, you'll still need to be able to replace that production I can't even say production now because he's not producing the way we know we can. Because at one point when we were talking about some of the top 5 receivers in the NFL, AJ Brown's name was in that conversation.
Correct.
But due to the lack of production of the season based on the offensive woes, I can't even say that. But to lose a player of that caliber, that makes it a little bit easier for you offensively, you have to be able to replace that. You have to. So just saying, we just gonna let him go and not have anything in place, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work because the Tennessee Titans thought they replaced him when they let him go the first time. You think the Eagles gonna make that same mistake?
Ocho, let's take a look. An Eagles fan posted this on social media. Watch this, Ocho.
Montgomery County 911, what's the address of the emergency?
I would like to report a terrorist operating out of Philadelphia, the NovaCare Complex Center. Goes by the name Kevin Patullo.
Okay, the emergency is in Philadelphia?
Yes, the emergency. He is operating.
Okay, you would need to look up their
his current whereabouts is AT&T Stadium in Dallas, Texas. Yeah, just take your time whenever you get to it, but just remember the name, Kevin Patullo. Kevin Patullo. Thank you for your help today. Please, he needs to be called.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Hey, they on Patullo head, huh? They on his head. They on his head heavy, man.
I think, and rightfully so.
Yeah.
Here's how, Ocho, when you come in, you're the new OC, you're the new DC. and the team just went to and won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What are the expectations? To get back and do that again. If
Yes,
you
sir.
don't, what's the problem? The only significant change they had really is the play caller.
That's it.
Kellen Moore is in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing happened the first time they went to the Super Bowl. Shane Steichen and the other guy left.
Yeah.
So it took them a while, and they ended up getting rid of the OC and bringing in Kellen Moore.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to be on his head because the expectations when you win, you expect to keep winning.
Yeah.
Because all the pieces are back. They didn't lose. Look, I think Mekhi Becton was a big loss because clearly they can't run the ball. Their interior is not what it was last year. But that being said, the play calling is not the same. They're not getting the receivers involved nearly as much as they should or need to, and that's a problem.
Yeah, it is. I hope hopefully they find ways to fix it. I'm not sure what they can do, but you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to go back to the drawing board. They have won many games. They have won many games, but those many will say that the wins have been flawed because there are holes in the cracks, or they're cracks in the I'm trying to think of how you're supposed to say it. My grandma used to tell me that all the time.
Well, there can't be holes in the crack.
Yeah, that
That's
ain't
kind of
no
the same
sense.
thing. Nah.
It is. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. In the offense.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
holes-
we get that.
there's
Yeah,
holes
yeah,
and
we
cracks
got
in
you.
the
Yeah.
offense. And AJ Brown fusses, he expresses frustrations, even though they were winning, but he understood we're winning, but we are flawed in the way we are winning. We
Yeah.
need to get better in certain areas if we're going to be able to compete with the better teams.
The young man need to be careful. I probably wouldn't have put my face because calling 911 for a non-emergency get you in some serious trouble.
That was an emergency.
Huh?
I mean, technically, the way things are going, that was an emergency.
Okay. Brian Schottenheimer issued a warning to the Chiefs saying they will be throwing the ball to CeeDee Lamb a lot. Take a listen, Ocho.
And, we've talked about CD. He's an incredible player. He's not a good player. CD's oh, you did? Okay, yeah, he's an incredible player. Again, I think the biggest thing for C is to know we love him, we trust him. I mean, the ball's going to keep coming his way. And, again, the big go ball that he caught down the field was incredible. We thought we had the free play down there. But, there's some weeks that you have great games and other weeks where you're like, hey, man, I didn't play as good as I can play. But, again, when we start drawing up plays for Kansas City, I'll give them a little heads up. There'll be a lot of them going to 88.
I like
It's
that.
not like you're not going, Ocho, you threw him 11 balls. So what are you going to do, throw him 17?
Yeah,
It doesn't matter how many you throw at him. It's how many does he throw back at you?
Yeah, you're right. But listen, he already said it. He said it was coming. He already
Ocho.
said- yeah.
So they throw him more or less than 11 targets they gave him on Sunday.
He'll probably get another 11.
Okay, so what good does it does if he only catches 4 of them, and he has 3-4 drops legitimately? It ain't the fact. It's not an AJ Brown situation where he's not getting targets. He's
Right.
getting targets, Ocho. He's
Yeah.
just dropping them.
Yeah. Yeah, but and one thing about it, right? If you're a shooter, right? If
Yes.
you're a shooter and you missing your shots, are you gonna stop shooting the ball?
No, but you can't say, well, they need to find me. They need to find ways to get me the ball so I can get my. You get the ball. You just missing the shot.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying.
It's not
I see
like
what you're saying.
like I said, it's not an AJ Brown situation.
Mm-hmm.
AJ Brown had a legitimate gripe. I'm not involved in the offense. I don't know what they expect me to do with 2-3
Right.
targets a game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he had 11 targets yesterday. He went over 100 yards. This is not like CD isn't getting targets. Actually, he had more targets than Pick.
Yeah, but you heard.
Now,
you heard,
he'd have had over 100 yards too had he caught the balls that he dropped.
that you heard what his coach said. You heard what Shotty said, though, right?
Yes.
Sometimes he's an incredible player. He's not a good player. He's an incredible player. And sometimes those type of players had bad games, which is why he says I still have my trust in him, and I'm letting Kansas City
should.
know we gonna feed him. We gonna get him his confidence back, and the only way to get him his confidence back is to put the ball in his hands. So I'm hoping for a bounce back week for him.
Yeah, that's all.
And you know what? And you know it's funny. I mean,
What that?
not us, just in general. Those people making jokes about CD and dropping the ball. Let's not forget what he's done in the past and what he's always continued to do.
Yeah.
Now this season, he's had the yips a little bit. He's had the
He
had the yippies.
lead the NFL in drops.
Yeah. But let's not forget. Don't let that deter from what we know he can do and what he's already done. Hey, Unc, you see my shirt?
What did it say?
On Sweet Jesus. What you mean? What it say?
Man, I see.
Yeah.
I see you got the pendant blocking half of it, the microphone blocking half of it. Hell, I can't see.
My bad. On Sweet Jesus. My homeboy on Instagrams. He sent me this. Jay McKinney on Sweet Jesus. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. With a little 8.5 up there. You see him? Hey, appreciate that, homie. You hear me? Huh?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tolerate no disrespect.
No, I look. We're not debating whether or not, and so I think sometimes CD tries to run with the football before he catches it because he's so. And normally that's what happens. Guys that are really good after the catch, they drop a few here and there.
Yeah.
But as they don't have a margin for error. They need every win they can.
Yes.
And the last thing they need is one of their best players not playing up to the level in which everybody expects him to play up to. And that's all. Yeah, we know what he represents. He's been to the Pro Bowl. He's been I don't know if he's been a first-team All-Pro. Maybe he has. But I'm just saying, we know he's been to multiple Pro Bowls. We know what he represents. But at this stage of the season, they can ill afford to have the drops that he's been having, the lapse in judgment, the lack of focus. And, Ocho, what makes it worse, bro, you showed up late. People see, and you see what happens. When that happens, they say, see, if you'd have been where you're supposed to be on time, this wouldn't have happened.
Right. Yeah.
You try not to give people a reason to like, that's why Ocho, you know how it is.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
What your grandma used to say,
hold on,
if you where you're supposed to be, that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, and they gonna always use that as the reason behind it.
Yeah, I don't think Brian Schottenheimer is breaking news. You got two of the best receivers in football. We know the ball's coming their way. And, they got a tight end, Jake Ferguson, that they have a lot of confidence in. They had so much confidence in him, they let Dalton Schultz walk. That's how much confidence they had in Jake Ferguson. I like Jake Ferguson from the time he was a rookie. I thought he had the ability to be really, really good. He's not the fastest guy, but he's reliable. And Dak trusts him. And that's one of the best things that you can have as a quarterback to trust you because he's going to give you opportunity to make plays. And that's what Dak has done for Jake Ferguson. But it starts and stops with those two big guys outside. When they're going, and it's going to be tough because Kansas City, that pass rush is not what it once was, Ocho. And we know he likes to bring pressure.
Yeah.
And are you sure you want to lock those guys up one-on-one outside with those two?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I know one thing. Trent McDuffie can hold his own. I can tell you that. So
yeah.
I'm not sure what.
But he can only guard one of them.
Yeah. I'm not sure if Trent gonna be on the inside or the outside, but he nice.
Well, he'll be. Well, obviously when they're in 21 personnel, when they would two wide receivers and the running back, he'll probably be outside, but he'll probably follow CD in the slot.
Yeah. Hey, boy. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it should be. I'm hoping. Every time we say something's going to be good, that it don't turn out to be it.
Right.
So we're hoping finally we do get a good game, something that, hey, I hope all the games are good. Detroit and Green Bay should be really good.
Shoot, Bengals Ravens really be good.
Kansas City, Dallas, on paper, says good.
Yeah.
Baltimore, Kansas City, that don't. I don't know. Joe Burrow might play Thursday night.
He is playing Thursday night. I'll be there.
Oh, you playing Thursday night?
Yeah. You playing. So you already know what that means.
L.
You know what that means. And guess who else playing? Uno.
Lower, level, lack, luster,
Uno.
last, least.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
That's what that means. L.
Hey, we'll see Thursday night. Make sure you have that same energy when we come back with that W.
L.
Play like a Raven. Okay.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
You know what it is, Ocho.
Hey, you gonna see.
And it ain't no surprise.
I can show you better than I can tell you after the game Thursday.
You gonna come on here talking about, hey, our season no weird. Them boys just trying to keep their head up.
Matter of fact, how about this? If we lose y'all, I'll wear a Raven jersey on the show.
No, we don't want you now. We don't want you jinxing us.
Why would it be a jinx?
Because you bad luck.
Nah, ain't nothing. Ain't nothing I do bad luck. Anything I touch or wear turn to gold.
Nope. It ain't helped your Bengals this year.
What?
It
So
didn't.
we had injuries.
A lot of teams had injuries.
And what y'all look like when y'all had injuries? Like stir fry?
Who?
Who? If you who
Oh,
you can hear?
the
It's
Bronco?
about y'all.
Bronco country?
Now
Bronco country?
Boy, you switched that up real quick, huh?
All I know, we in first place. Both of my teams in first place. Where your team?
We in third. We in third with a 10% chance to still make it. That's why Joe came back.
All the thing I want 10% is interest on my money. That's the only 10% I like.
All right. Yeah.
I'm
all
just
right.
saying, Ocho. But Ocho, watch this incident that was reported happened in Mississippi private school in the championship game between Lamar and Brookhaven Academy over the weekend.
Where we at? Let me see that thing. Hey, what coach doing, man?
Yeah, hey, you see what he did? The boy tried to hit him side the head with the ball, didn't he?
Yeah. I mean, why coach?
Yeah, I know
put
the
him
coach
in?
shoved him, but then he threw the hold on. Looked like he tried to hit him with the ball, which I agree with. I approve this message.
Oh.
Hold up. Yeah, he tried to hit him in the head with the ball. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get his info. Get his info. I want to send him a care package. That's how you handle it. And if that's the coach, he need to be suspended.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that's young man. There it is.
That was unnecessary, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, as a coach, why not just get out the way?
Thank you.
Hey,
normally, what you should do is try to catch him. That's normally what you do.
Hey, that must have been a big rivalry, huh?
I don't care what it is.
Yeah. I don't understand. I don't know what coach was doing now. I don't know what he was doing. Let me see that thing one more time.
Come on, man. That's Bush League.
Oh. Come on, coach. Get skinny. Get out of the way.
No, he can't get skinny.
Yeah. Hey,
you see that stomach?
Yeah. Hey, he went out his way to do that, man.
Yep. And then the coach tried to go get. Coach tried to go get at him, Ocho?
Yeah, the other coach.
Watch this. Then he act like he ain't do nothing. Yeah, he got to be suspended.
Hey, my camera, man. Damn.
He got to be suspended. Chad, what y'all think should happen? That's terrible.
Yeah, they got to give him something. They got to give him
Yeah,
something.
he got to get suspended.
Hey, what game was that? Was that just a regular game? Maybe a
That's
championship?
the championship game between Lamar and Brookhaven Academy.
Okay, I wonder who won that game.
I hope for the team that the coach did that didn't win.
Damn. Man, he tripping.
Yeah. What happened?
The quarterback was ejected, and then the coach's team was penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct. They ejected the quarterback.
Oh man, that's some bull jive.
What?
They ejected the quarterback, but they got the coach. The coach team got unsportsmanlike conduct.
Hey, who won that game? I hope the coach. The player that got
Did the
ejected.
coach team win? Who won, Chad? Do y'all know who won?
Damn.
Oh yeah, that's all. Yes.
Okay, so the quarterback team.
We're gonna have him
won?
on Nightcap. Hey, Sullivan Reed, come on, join us on Nightcap.
Well, like he got his get back. Long as they won, then.
Yeah, he'll do no mess like that. Come on, coach. Now, come on, Ocho.
Yeah, he tripping.
As a coach now, you eject the quarterback, but the coach get to stay on. But the coach get to stay, and you give him a 15-yard penalty. And then he stepped back like he wonder why. You see how he reacted.
Yeah.
Remember, Ocho, what I told you when the guy did that to South Carolina players.
Yeah.
You see?
You right. I'm with you when
Sullivan
you're right.
Reed, my hero. All right, guys, we're going to get you out of this when it's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q and A.
Q&A.
Kimber Norwood Jr., Unc, 3 interceptions in the first half will get you beat, but I have faith in the 49ers. It's a win, but it's an ugly win. Yeah, they're not beating it. I don't know if they beat any team that's currently in the playoffs with that. You're not beating the Rams. You're not beating the Seahawks. You're definitely not. You're not going to beat the Eagles.
No.
You're not going to beat Detroit or Green Bay. You're not going to beat a team with 3 turnovers. They're too good. So you got to clean that up. And I think hopefully they'll get that cleaned up. But, yeah, it was a win. You take a win, but you don't accept this because, come playoffs, this gets you beat. El Prey 98, man, watching Ocho cry at Nightcap, hitting 50,000 subs to having over 50,000 in the chat last night with ease was amazing witness. Congratulations on the success, fellas. Many more to come. El, thank you very much, man. Appreciate that. Yep, God is good. We went from, I think we had maybe 2,000 the first, and then we just gradually built.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to you guys watching. Thanks to word of mouth. People talking about us, and so we couldn't be more. Ocho and I couldn't be more proud of what we've been able to accomplish. Congratulations! I want to thank all the team that from the graphics to the editors to the social media team, everybody that has something to do with Nightcap. Thank you, but most important, we want to thank you, the fan, because you make this all possible.
Absolutely. Hold on. Let me before you go to the next question.
Go ahead.
Listen, real quick, to give you a better understanding, right? The better understanding on the space that we getting ready to tap into, right? The untapped potential of a space that nobody else is doing, right? You think we had 50,000 in the chat yesterday, right?
Yep.
Can you imagine when we create that adventure and whatever those adventures are that are different than everybody else and what they're not even doing? But we might have 100,000 watching. Boy, you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, especially when it's something adventurous, something like, okay, the feeling of the unknown. What the hell is going to happen? Ain't no telling what's going to happen.
Well, considering anything we do that's farm related is unknown to you because you ain't never worked a day of your life. You don't know how to grind feed. You don't know. You don't know how to castrate hogs. You don't know nothing about that.
Me?
You.
But I used to milk cows.
Oh Lord.
I did.
What type of cow? Let me ask you kind of question.
Huh?
What type of cow did you milk?
The Arabian cows.
Holstein, Ocho, Holstein. But anyway, yeah, we like I said, anything that we do that's farm related.
Arabian cows. That was me.
Ocho.
Yeah.
Chad said you might have been milking a male cow.
A who?
That's what Ash was asking.
Hey man, y'all are tripping though.
Ocho, there's only
damn
Arabian cow. Ocho, first of all, you don't know the first thing about cows. You
Yes,
can't
I
name
do.
a cow.
Arabian cows?
They ain't
Mulatto
Arabian,
cows.
it's Arabian horses. It's Arabian stallion. I'm talking about like Angus, Black Angus, Red Angus.
Yeah, Black
Hereford,
Angus, Red Angus.
Santa Gertrudis.
Santa Gertrudis.
You don't know anything about Brahman,
Yeah.
Charlet. You don't know anything about no.
I know
you don't
about them.
the-
I know about them. I used to work on the farm back in what that was in '82. Yeah.
You don't know about no dairy cows. You don't know about no farm. You don't know about no.
What you mean, dairy
Look at the
cows?
cow.
What you?
Huh?
All them cows the same, man.
No, they not.
Yeah, they is.
You got Red Angus. You got Black Angus. You got
Right.
Santa Gertrude. You got a Charlet. You got Brahman.
Right. Yeah. I know about.
You
I know
got a
about the
Hereford.
Brahmin. I had 2 Brahmins when I was young. Where you think we got? Hey, Unc, where you think we got our meat from?
Yes. But what I mean, what you Angus? Black Angus?
Nah, red Angus.
Leave that alone. Tarboy, 1461. See what happens when Ocho start claiming the team that they play like the Panthers did tonight, or the Guppies have all year. Ocho, stick to putting that curse on the Bungles and pay Unc his money. Yeah, that's what I want to. Pay me my money.
I got you. Christmas right around the corner, boy.
Nah, I want my money for Christmas. I need it now. I need to buy Christmas gifts. Arlick Yeah, I don't know how to say your name, bro. Y'all be doing too much with these names. Hey, Unc and Ocho, could y'all give me help explain how much I love my girlfriend, Ayyyyy? She means a lot to me, man. And I also may or may not be in the doghouse at this point in time. But damn, it's a little late for us now.
Well, hold on, man. What we supposed to do? Boy, what you did wrong? How about tell us?
Exactly.
Tell us what you did wrong first. Then we could probably help you get out the doghouse.
Yeah.
You know? Is 1 foot in the door? Is 1 foot out or both feet in? Is your whole body in the doghouse? There's a difference. We need better context.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, call me before you get late on the rent. Don't call me once you 3 for. Hey, man, I need help on the rent. Okay, what you done? Man, I'm like 3 months behind. No, you got to call me 2 days before rent due, and you ain't got it. You get 3-4 months behind, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, ain't nothing I can do.
Hell no. Yeah, bro. Look, you might need to tell Ayyyyy how you feel.
Yeah.
And whatever transpired, you need to assure her and reassure her that won't happen again.
Oh,
like
my
I
God.
said, without context, without Ocho and I knowing what you actually did to put yourself in that doghouse, it's hard for us to give you suggestions on what you should or shouldn't do or what you should or shouldn't say to get out of said position.
You know what we could do? You know what we could do?
What?
This gives me a great idea. He's
What?
having a problem at home with his missus, right? He's
Right.
in the doghouse right now.
Yeah.
We could have another segment for Nightcap called Therapy Session with Unc and Ocho. Any
Nah,
couples that are having, listen,
I don't know. They need to take advice from me right now.
don't worry about it. See, you listen, Unc, we are the perfect example. Is if we've been through life with experience, everything wasn't perfect. You don't want to talk
Oh yeah,
to somebody
I've
who's-
had some situations.
Right. So that's what qualifies us to give other people advice on their relationship on how to keep it together, because our shit ain't ever last.
Yeah,
Perfect.
You're right, Ocho.
Yeah, therapy session with Unc and Ocho. All couples, you welcome. I got so many ideas, man. Damn, this is beautiful.
Now, Ocho, Almighty James, Ocho, we gonna put your boy back on the shelf Thursday night.
Who that?
I guess he talking about Pick.
You talking about Joe? No, he talking about Joe. He said put him back on the shelf. Hey man.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Joe B? Oh, yeah.
Man,
Raven
man,
got
listen,
this.
let me tell you something.
Joe, y'all don't. First of all, y'all don't beat the Ravens with Lamar in the lineup.
You know what? I'm not even finna sit here and I ain't really finna tolerate this disrespect. Not tonight from none of y'all. None of y'all Ravens fans. I've always show y'all love. I always show y'all respect, but y'all starting to get out of hand now. You know, I talk my little trash in a fun way, but y'all, we'll see Thursday. That's all I'm gonna say. We'll see Thursday. Yeah, all right.
Kaleidoscope 1 say Rico 6.6 yards a carry, Chuba 5.3 yards a carry, 9 carries. Canales give up the play calling. It's been too many games that's cost the Panthers. I agree. I definitely think they should have run the football more. 13 carries, and you were really never out of the game, Ocho.
Nah, it wasn't. They definitely wasn't. It
doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but hey, I guess it ain't supposed to make sense to me. But I definitely agree with you, Kaleidoscope. Jason Zeldorf, since it's almost Thanksgiving, give us your favorite Thanksgiving food to eat while watching football. I want to wish Unc and Ocho along their families happy Thanksgiving. I can't wait to eat turkey and watch the Cowgirls lose on Thanksgiving. When I'm eating, I ain't in front of the TV. Not Thanksgiving.
No, sir. I'm gonna be in
You
Baltimore.
got to eat at the table.
Oh, y'all got rules?
Yeah.
Oh,
Man, you could eat on the porch or you could eat in the kitchen.
Right.
But you couldn't eat it, if you want to call that a living room, that's what it was. But you
Right.
couldn't have no food eating. What? A plate of food.
in the living
Well,
room?
not Mary Barney Porterhouse. So to this day, I eat in the kitchen. Then when I get up and get done. I eat fast though, Ocho, so I ain't gonna miss no more than probably about 15 plays.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna eat, I think this year I have some turkey, dressing, yams, mashed potatoes, oxtails, cornbread. That should do.
Shoot, I ain't gonna eat nothing. I'm gonna be at the game to watch my Bengals mollywop y'all.
I was gonna say something else was gonna be on my menu for Thanksgiving, but 26. Anyway, Brian B. gave it 99.9% chance Jamar Chase didn't apologize. Also, the Raiders are buns. Well, that last part is true. I don't know. Like I said, I've had interaction with Chase a little bit. He was great. I'm glad he issued an apology. The only thing I said, I wish he'd have included Jalen in that, but hey, I'm done with it. Hopefully, I think he learned his lesson. I feel very comfortable saying that he won't put himself in this situation again, no matter what the stakes are, no matter how emotional the game is. But yeah, lesson learned. Lesson absolutely learned. Sawyer Carson, Ocho, Andre Johnson, Rodgers or Favre, Julio or D-Hop, all three in their primes, who you taking?
Andre Johnson, Julio Jones, or D-Hop?
Yep, you got Ocho and Andre. You got Rodgers and Favre. Well, Rodgers and Favre for me is a no-brainer. Anyway, Julio and D-Hop.
I'm taking Andre Johnson. I'm taking Julio, and I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
I agree. Thank God I'm black. Can Quinshon Judkins win Offensive Rookie of the Year playing for the Browns? Right now, if I had a vote, I'd probably vote Ibuka.
Yeah.
Am I off, Ocho?
No, not really. He exploded. He exploded when Mike Evans got hurt. It's kind of slowed down. It's kind of tempered down a little.
Yeah, I think he got nicked. Remember, he had like a little hamstring issue.
Yeah. His hamstring. It kind of tempered down because now defenses are focusing on stopping him now that he's the true number one. But he's still making his plays.
Cali, 1, 2, 3, 4, Ocho. You got Chelsea or Barcelona. Also, what's going on with Liverpool?
Oh, that's right. Chelsea and Barcelona play tomorrow. Champions League. What we talking about? Let's go.
I don't know. What are y'all talking about?
Hey, let's go. Hey, it's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Obviously, I don't think Chelsea's back four can deal with that attack. LeBall, Lemon. I mean, goddamn Rafinha. I'm assuming Lewandowski's gonna be at the 9. If not, I'm not sure who they're gonna have in there. But man, listen, Barcelona's stacked. I think it's still gonna be a good game. Any chances that Chelsea gets, they gotta capitalize. They gotta capitalize. Unc, I gotta get you to a game, man. Yeah,
okay, we're gonna go.
Woohoo!
Tara Bullard, do you brush your teeth before you eat?
You brush your teeth before you eat, Unc?
Yeah, my food.
You know, when you brush your teeth before you eat, your food don't taste the same.
That's all right. Tastes good.
Okay.
Man, y'all look here, man. Can y'all bring these questions like, I need y'all to get these questions like in April, May of 26. Let me get out of 25, man. Damn. My parole or probation officer, he watching.
Nah, I am your PO. You good?
Tiana J, 1367. Unc, how about them Pistons? 13 in a row. Man, they playing.
Wait.
That young team, they are playing. JB Bickerstaff got those guys playing. Yeah.
They won 13 in a row?
Yeah, Cade Cunningham.
Hey, Cade Cunningham, the real deal, huh?
Yeah, they got Duncan Robinson, who went to school in Michigan, at the University of Michigan. Yeah, they balling. They balling. Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, happy Thanksgiving to my guys, the team at Nightcap, and to everyone who supports all things Shay Media. Thank you, Doc.
Thank you, Doc.
There ain't going to be no happy Thanksgiving for you. You know what's going to happen. You know what's going down. You know what's going down. D-Rock 01 01. As a Raider fan, I just wanted to say as a kid, Ocho, you was my favorite player during your playing days. Every Madden I traded for you. Love the show. Hope only blessings come y'all way. Thank you, D-Rock. We really appreciate that. I'm glad you were able to single out Ocho because you played with the Bengals. I know you wasn't no good on Madden because the Bengals.
Who?
The Bengals on Madden.
No,
blows.
it didn't matter. It's all about the player. So regardless of what team I was on, I was still extraordinary on the Bengals. So even on Madden, I was still that boy.
That's what I'm saying. They traded you and brought you over. Bernie McGovern, 1986. Bring your butts to Scotland. Bring your butts to Scotland one day. I'll give you VIP tour guide. Been a fan since day one. Keep doing what you. Yeah, I want to go to Scotland because we can eat some sheep eyeballs.
Yeah. Sheep who?
Sheep eyeballs.
Like the
That's
eyes?
a delicacy. Yep.
Okay. I try anything once.
Oh, you will.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait, you'll eat sheep eyeballs?
We go eat sheep eyeballs.
Hold on. You'll eat sheep eyeball, but you won't eat no ass. That don't make no sense.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. Makes real good sense to me.
Eyeballs? I mean,
Yeah.
okay. You know what? I'm gonna wait till 2026. Don't worry. about it.
Yeah, please. Man, this joker here bad.
What are we talking about? A sheep eyeballs?
This man here. Chad, I'm sorry. I'm
My
sorry.
bad, chat. My bad, chat.
Hey, Unc and Ocho, can you wish my girlfriend Jackie a happy 21st birthday today? She's a Lions fan, and I got her into watching football 2 years ago, and she loves it. Jackie, happy 25th birthday. The Lions got a little work to do. Right now, They're on the outside looking in. But with that offense that they got, defense, they're starting to get healthy. I'm not going to be surprised if they're in the playoff, but they can't have any more slip-ups. This is a very big game for them because the Packers had already beaten them. So they need to get their get back.
Oh, yeah.
So happy birthday. Happy 25th birthday, Jackie. Hopefully you guys did something really, really fun and enjoyed it. Enjoyed each other's company because that's what birthdays are for. 1,000 band 500. Hey, Unc and Ocho, wife just gave birth to baby Presley. Can we get a nightcap onesie? Also, Ocho, take Unc to a Kodak Black concert.
Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that. Kodak Black have Unc out there with the boys, man. Pop, we pop a few.
You know what? We might have to come up with a nightcap onesie. That's
for babies.
Yeah. I know you ain't trying to fit your big ass in a onesie.
I mean, I could wear one for the holidays. You ain't never wear no onesie pajamas with your girl on Christmas?
No. I don't know no pajamas. I got some silk pajamas.
No, I'm saying, so you don't got matching pajamas with your girl for Christmas?
I don't have matching pajamas with.
I mean, I think you should get some. Christmas right around the corner. I know you got a partner. Y'all take Christmas pictures? See, I'm giving you good ideas. See?
You give me some good ideas.
Yeah.
What
I've been giving you, I done had great ideas all night.
This man talking about a onesie.
Yeah. You ain't never, that's romantic. You and your girl in a onesie? You don't think that's romantic? No?
Me and her onesie, that's romantic, but not me with one on and she got one on.
That's the whole point of it, Unc.
No. I'm good. Posty Sam 1373. The group chat leaked and our ladies are very mad. What should we do? And Ocho, the group chat looked like a barbershop convo. Damn. Who leaked it?
Who leaked what?
She said, I guess this guy is saying the group chat got leaked and our ladies are very mad. So what should we do, Unc and Ocho? The group chat looked like a barbershop conversation.
Oh, well, shoot, man. How the heck? This is impossible. How can a group chat get leaked?
Don't start me the line.
Yeah, who's responsible for that? And the point of the group chat is men talk about men things. A woman's group chat, they talk about women things. So women that are mad about anything in the men's group chat, What do you think is going on in there? Like,
Yeah, what
duh.
you think we talking about?
The hell? Shoot. And if they don't like it, tell them they can leave. How about that? Shoot.
Man, don't you listen to Ocho. Damn, I'm Posty. I'm sorry. You kind of in a
You in the
a
pickle,
dilemma.
boy. You in the pickle. Yeah, you in the pickle, depending on what was in that chat.
Yeah. I mean, a dilemma, two equally perplexing situations.
Yeah. I
Would
mean,
you
but
rather get run over by a dump truck going 50 or a Mack truck going 50?
it's gonna be the same outcome. I know that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Cause
maybe-
you gonna be like, why you talking like that?
Yeah, I buy a gift. You know, find a way to make her forget. You know, Chanel always work.
It all depends on what he said.
Oh, that's true too.
She might forgive, but ain't no forgetting.
Hey,
And then every time you late for something, oh, you must have been with that.
oh yeah,
You must
know
have
how
been
that-
on the phone with that.
Yeah, you know how that go. You know, once you get to that point, man, you might as well just, you know what,
Call
Chalk it up.
it a night.
call it a night. I ain't got time for that.
Quake 730. Only three things in life are certain: death, taxes, and 85 gonna always be open.
Hey,
Hashtag Ocho.
and that's about right. That's about right. That is about right. You know what? And lives up to every bit of that. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? Yes, sir.
Blue 3005. Sup, Unc Ocho. Can I get a birthday shout out? Birthday was yesterday. Cowboys got the dub. The Cowboys got the dub. The clip with Unc talking about his credit was like 4.25, trying to get a car. Ocho was laughing. Always cheers me up. Well, Blue, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, great birthday for you. Birthday and Cowboys got the dub. Yeah, man. Ocho always talking about my credit like he always had 850 credit his whole life.
Whoa. Hey, my credit score is 802. Don't do that. My credit score 802. And the only reason my credit was bad is because my mama had a goddamn microwave, a washing machine, and a stove in my name before I could even talk.
And I got good old mind a little.
Look what?
I don't know for how much longer though. Guys, thank you for joining us for another episode of Nightcap. As you watch the San Francisco run their record to 8-4, thanks to a 29 victory over now the 6-6 Carolina Panthers. Brock Purdy did not play a pretty game. Brock Purdy was not Purdy. 23 of 32, 193, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Christian McCaffrey had 89 yards rushing, another 53 yards passing, as they beat the Carolina Panthers by the score of 20-9. Y'all know who I am. I am your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host, the Liberty City's legend, the Bingo Ring of Fame honoree, a Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That is Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button, and do us a favor. Go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you guys for your support and your continued support. If you're trying to find Shea by Laportier and you cannot find it in a state or city near you, order it online at laportiercognac.com. We'll ship it directly to you. It is the best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Don't take my word for it, though. Try it, compare it against other VSOPs, and I'm sure you'll come to the conclusion that we already know. It is the best tasting, smoothest VSOP cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Check out my media company on all of its platforms. That's Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is also pinned in the chat. Again, thank you guys for joining us. The 49ers win 20-9 over the Carolina Panthers. We'll see. We're off tomorrow finally, and then we're back Wednesday. Ocho? Finally.
What?
Because even when we off, I'm shooting episodes of Club Shay. But when we come back Wednesday, Ocho, we got 6 straight days.
6?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
What's on Friday?
Football, the Bears and the Eagles.
Oh, okay. I'm ready.
And then we got college football, rivalry week, Michigan, Ohio State, Alabama, Auburn, Georgia Tech. So all the rivalries happen. The Egg Bowl. Lane Kiffin's going to have to make a decision either Sunday or Monday. So Thank you guys again for watching, tuning in tonight. We thank you. We can't thank you enough. I'm Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.